winner in the showcase is Gay. And our runner-up today is Jose. To bid or pass, Gay?
I'm going to pass.
You will pass to Jose. What's your bid, Jose, on this showcase?
When I've been on the showcase, you mean everything?
Everything.
Everything.
I bid 250,000.
$250?
250,000.
250,000? Think about that for a moment now.
Woo! Wait. 60,000.
$60,000? That's your bid? $60,000 it is. Gay, this is your showcase.
Gay, your showcase.
$1 is your bid. The audience approves. You bid of $28,897. Now over to Jose. Jose, you bid $60,000 on your showcase. Actual retail price of Jose's showcase, $20,685. You win, Gay. Flip. You may flip, you may flop, or you may flip-flop. Get busy. Will he flip, will he flop, or will he flip-flop? No! I'm going home. I am not going to stay on the stage with this troublemaker. Now, there is only one solution to this almost insoluble problem. I'm going to give you the prize. Get off the stage.
Yolanda, what do you bid for that beautiful pendant?
2,500.
2,500. Leslie.
1450.
1450. Carmi.
2,700.
2,700. Michael.
$69.
$69. The actual retail. $9.99. And Kim, how are you?
$9.98.
$9.98. Wow. An amazing strategy I've never seen before. Actual retail price is $1,020. Tammy. No. Tammy. Tammy.
525.
525. Marlena?
350.
350. Kim. The whole show.
401.
401. Actual retail price. $664. Kim. Oh, no. No, Kim. No. I'm sorry. Let's put in at 525.
Oh crap. And your retail price is nothing. Absolutely nothing. You lose. I feel like I'm back in the 70s.
Yeah. The theme song has not changed in the 40-some years they've been on. I've been waiting to salute this forever.
I've been waiting forever, too. Hey, Deb, you going to grab a microphone, or are you going to sit there and see you next Tuesday?
She's doing a crossword puzzle.
Cool, underrated, natural talent. That's what I called you earlier. Cool, underrated.
Yeah.
Cool, underrated, natural talent.
Well, you know, there's an honest-to-goodness unit of measurement called a cut hair.
Yes, there is.
Cut hair?
C-U-N-T hair.
Cunt hair?
Yeah,
hair.
That's a unit of measurement.
For what?
I don't know.
My butt.
Well, in the same way, there's an honest unit of measurement called a buttload.
Yeah, just look at Tony.
Yeah.
What about shitload?
That too, we'll go with shitload.
Yeah.
All right.
Shitload works.
I think this tastes pretty good. Or wait, no, I haven't.
Give me a
had this one
vodka and
yet.
tonic. Or wait, I should have brought in some Seagram 7 and some Sprite.
You should have.
Welcome to the program, everybody. How's it going, everybody?
Wonderful. How about you?
It's going great. It's going great.
Awesome.
We got Miss Happy sitting here.
Don't worry, Deb. Be happy.
She's never in a good mood. She's
I was in a good mood until you started treating me like crap.
Get out. That's a good way we can treat you good. Get out.
And tonight we are saluting
The
Price is Right.
Right.
Number one game show in history. What's it in? Like its 45th or 46th season now?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
it's been on for like 4 decades or something.
Been on forever and a week.
I like to screw with people when I see it on somewhere. Like I get to watch it Fridays over summer. And I like to screw with people when I walk up and I'm like, where's Bob Barker? Because I know Drew Carey took it over 10 or 11 years ago.
$1, Bob.
$1.
You know, and I
Bob.
think Drew Carey looked better when he was overweight.
Yeah, I mean, he's thin.
Yeah.
You want
He
to
looks sickly underweight
Yeah.
now, don't he?
Yeah.
You know how pussy whipped he is?
No.
When he got engaged to his wife, he had to wear an engagement ring as well.
What? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what you call.
And there's and I could tell you I could tell you the name of the bar that they filmed. I've drank at the bar in Parma that they used for the exterior shots of the old Warsaw Tavern for his TV show. Mm-hmm. You know, he's from Parma.
Right.
He'll appear in Kent State, out in Kent, probably a couple of times a year. He comes home. Mm-hmm. He'll go to his favorite bar out there, and he'll walk in and he'll be like, all right, you know, He's like, you know, the remainder of the night I'm taking care of everybody's bar tab.
Debbie,
And
come here for a second.
everybody comes out and, you know, and he's real friendly with everybody and,
Yeah.
you know, and he's just, you know, and it's not a busy night though. It'll be a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday night. No, he knows better than to go like a Thursday to Saturday when all the college kids are out.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the bar will keep it real hush hush. I mean, people might get on their phones and say, hey, Drew Carey's at Ray's, Drew Carey's at Ray's. And that, you know, that's a spot. And it's just, you know, I've never had the fortune of running into him. His first year of him hosting the show, he sucked.
Oh, really?
They you know, kind of handcuffed him as to what he could and couldn't do. Then I think they realized after the first season, let Drew be Drew.
Yeah.
Kind of like when some kind of radio show launched its own radio station, you know, we're no longer handcuffed. We kind of do what we want to do. You know, sort of similar thing. And then now it's been great. I like it, you know, you watch clips on YouTube of, you know, they do the $1 Million Spectacular, where they do the nighttime primetime show. Uh-huh. They'll do like an hour long. And what was it? I remember him with this girl, and he's truly happy, you know, Bob Barker, you know, kind of fiend, you know, kind of acted happy for these people to win, you know, whatever. And I remember, you know, the one time I watched this clip on YouTube, you know, the punch board, the punch-a-bunch thing where you punch.
I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. No.
Well, one of Price is Right's, you know, famous games, they have something called Punch-a-Bunch, where it's like 4 rows of 10 things. There's a little paper in front of it, and what you got to do is you win punches. You go up, you punch through the paper, and there's little slips of cash inside.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you can get up to 4 punches, and you know, you punch through, pull a slip out. Okay, you won $100. Do you want to throw this back and try a second one, or do you want to leave and take your $100, which most people would? And the top prize is like $25,000. Well, on one of them, it was an early episode. The top prize was only $10,000. A girl went to punch it. He reached through. There was no slip in there. Went around the back of it, and yeah, sure shit, no slip in there. He's like, well, we ain't got no choice but to give you the $10,000. There's no slip in there. So, and then there was one, this Latina model. There's another game called 5 price tags to win a car.
Okay.
There's one right price tag and there's 4 wrong, and you got to win a guess. You got to win guesses.
Yeah, because that's the show where you have to guess like the closest approximate price to what it actually is, right?
Well, this one you have to pick the exact price.
Oh, okay.
So they pull the price tag off, and it'll either say no or win.
Huh.
Well, I remember the lady was like, the model's name was Manuela. She goes, guesses it no. Well, she accidentally pulls down the next one without it guessing, and it says win. So they had to give her the car.
Oh.
And that was like a big scandal. And there was another one where the guy guessed his showcase amount, the exact amount. But it was because him and his wife had watched so often, they knew the prices of a lot of these things, so he was able to guess, add up in his head, well, this trip from L.A. to New York City cost this much, the car cost this much. So he guessed it right on the nose. Huh. He wasn't he was cheating and not cheating in a way.
Kind of like with counting with blackjack.
Yeah, kind of counting cards type of thing. And so he guessed it, and he was like, hey, you're only $1,100, you're only under by $1,100. Great, you got a good shot. And he's like, and John, you got a car, you got a trip, the actual you bid, blah blah blah, the actual retail prices. And then Drew Carey's like, this you got it right on the nose. And then if you're the winner and you're like less than, I think it's $250 away from the price, you get both showcases.
Oh.
And
$1, Bob.
And a lot.
I bid $1, Bob.
And like when they do the $1 Million Spectacular, if you're the winner and you're less than $1,000 away, not only you win both showcases, you win $1 million.
Oh.
This real young girl, college age, plays the clock game, which is one of their oldest and their most famous games. If you get both prices right in 30 seconds, hey, we're going to give you $10,000 as a bonus, and you're going to win both prizes. Wow. And they were like, okay, now if you get this, and I remember her name was Cynthia, she's in this little pink Army of Darkness t-shirt. I've watched the clip enough times because it's like you almost cry because you're so happy for this girl.
Aww.
And now Cynthia, if you win, if you can manage to get both prices in under 10 seconds, and it is doable, you'll win $1 million. So boom, first price she guesses, right on a button. Boom, she only took 1 second off the clock.
Wow.
So he's like, boom, okay, well, 9 seconds, you can do this. So boom, 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 and I think she got them both in like a total of 9 seconds. He's like, you win $1 million, and they drop all this confetti, and you hear all the alarms go off and everything. He's like, you got $1 million, you got $1 million. And then when they give away, when they spin the wheel, they give away, instead of the dollar being like $1,000, and then you can win like either 10 or 25 in the next spin.
Yeah.
Or it's 10 or 25. Well, they were giving away $10,000 to hit $1, and then they were either doing an additional 25 or 50,000. They had 3 $1 spins, which were automatically 30 grand. Then they had 3 additional $1 spins, which were another 150 grand. So then they had to respin because it was a triple tie still, but they can't give away more money. And he was just like, we've never given away that much money on the wheel, especially in one showcase.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine just like winning that much money.
And a lot of people, when you win that kind of stuff, you're going to have to pay taxes on your winnings. They have to 1099 on your taxes.
True.
Now, with the exception of the cash, because obviously you're going to get cash, and they're going to, obviously, okay, well, you're going to pay tax on that money. A lot of people get it, and they can't afford to pay the taxes on these prizes. So you either the prize is yours regardless, but then you got to pay the tax. A lot of people turn around and wind up selling the prizes. Or Price is Right's been known to, okay, well, this prize was worth $7 grand. Well, we can't get you the prize. We're just going to give you $7 grand. So, this show's been on forever. They've had so many new games. They still have so many of the old games in play. I like watching them trying to putt the ball in the hole.
That's one of my favorites is the putt game.
Hole in one, or 2.
Because
then they started giving you a second chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hole in One's a great game.
Oh, I like cliffhangers where it's got the little yodely dude that goes yo doo 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 doo.
Yep.
Have you ever watched Price is Right?
Maybe in the background. of like an old lady's home.
It's a great show to watch. I mean, it's...
Not to knock it. I know it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I mean...
We got a lot of Bob Barker clips tonight. A couple of Drew Carey ones, but a lot of Bob Barker stuff tonight.
Yeah, I mean...
We got the very first... the very first Night Price is Right.
Yeah.
Got a clip from that. Got a clip where...
I don't remember the name of the dude that used to host it at night before Bob Barker took it over.
Well, yeah, because Bob only did it during the day. They had the daytime and the nighttime.
Yeah.
And
the night was a half hour.
The night was a half hour, and it was completely different, different feel to it.
Yeah.
Different host. And then I got the very first one where Bob's hair was white.
Yeah. When he quit dyeing his hair.
Yeah. And they gave his half-assed bullshit explanation why his hair is white.
Yeah. Well, Bob just decided to quit dyeing his hair. And
Yeah. Right.
You know where Bob Barker hails from, don't you? Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Well, yeah. Well,
And you know what show he hosted before?
Truth or Consequences. Yep. That's right. We got that, and then of course we got a little bit from Drew Carey's first episode.
Yeah.
And then we got the one where later on in the show where they announced Drew Carey and Bob Barker actually comes out as like an April Fool's joke.
Yep. Then I remember him having the people on from his Drew Carey show. Because he's kind of hung on to him like Ryan Stiles and and the one show I could never like the Drew Carey show, the TV show. Like I loved Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
I mean Craig Ferguson's just hilarious. He thought for years the guy was gay for how he acted, but he's married.
Yeah.
And I never really found the Drew Carey show real funny.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was an okay show, and the one show he did I didn't understand was Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I never got into that show.
Really, I liked it.
I liked it. I never really got into it though. I mean, it's not like one of those shows where I couldn't miss an episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I could stand to miss it, but if it was on, I enjoyed watching.
Oh,
it.
I enjoy watching it too because
Aisha Tyler hosts it now, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was still on.
And it's still got a couple of the same dudes on it, the two tall white dudes, and then it was like, I just couldn't. Yeah, I could never get into the show. And then now I've definitely accepted Drew as the host of The Price Is Right, just because Drew's himself.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's great to watch him, and let him do his thing. And yeah, I mean, this is, because there would be times, if when I would work like a second shift or a third shift job, I would watch it. Now I'm home Fridays, and I like watching 10 o'clock. You got Wayne Brady, who is one of Drew Carey's guys, does host Let's Make a Deal. Okay. And then right after that, 11 o'clock, Drew comes on, and he's Price is Right. And
Oh, you're going to talk now?
Just shut up. The one that does Let's Make a Deal was on Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yep.
That's what he just said. I'm glad you're finally in the conversation.
And,
Me too.
I'm glad you're going away from your
Oh, come on, Deb.
Oh.
Deb's got a disease. We call it cranial rectitis.
But yeah, so now it's just like
Breathe in, Deb.
Drew can be,
Breathe out.
Drew can be Drew. He could be his normal funny self, on the show, and he's just kind of, and that show will continue another 10 or 15 or 20 years as long as Drew wants to be on it.
Yeah, that show will go on forever. Are you kidding me? They'll find somebody else to host it after Drew. That's just the way it's going to be.
I mean,
kind of like the Tonight Show. They'll go on forever.
There's only 4 game shows that have ever really lasted.
Yeah.
Wheel, Jeopardy, Let's Make a Deal made the comeback with Wayne Brady, and Price is Right.
Right.
Because you remember Press Your Luck.
Yeah, Family Feud too.
Oh yeah, Family Feud's still on.
Yeah, don't forget Family Feud.
I mean, they've had 20 hosts.
Yeah, but there was a long period of time where it actually went off the air for a long time.
Yeah, because they had to convince Richard Dawson to come back.
Well, they had Richard Dawson, and then they had Ray Combs, the guy that killed himself.
Yeah, he killed himself. They've had Louis Anderson host it.
Richard Karn host it.
Yeah, from Home Improvement. Who's the tall guy from Seinfeld that hosted it?
Kramer?
No, not Kramer.
No, he didn't host it.
No, not Michael. What's his name? John something or other. I'm trying to remember the guy from. But it was he was the guy. He was Elaine's boss in Seinfeld.
Yeah, I don't know. Must have been a very, very short-lived.
Yeah. He didn't host it very long. Steve Harvey is good. Yeah. Here's the problem I have with Steve Harvey hosting Family Feud. It's always a black family against a white family.
Always, you're right.
Always.
Wow.
Always.
It's always black versus white.
Huh.
It is. It's a very
Conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy theory.
John O'Hurley.
There's been Richard Dawson from 76 to 85, and then 94 to 95. Ray Combs from 88 to 94. Louis Anderson, 99 to 02. Richard Karn, 02 to 06. John O'Hurley, 06 to 2010. And then Steve Harvey, 2010 to present.
Yeah. And I like Steve Harvey because he kind of gives it his own flair.
Oh, yeah.
And like the one episode where the kid's like, name something that follows the word pork, and the one kid's like, you pine. Well, the first girl's up there, first black lady's like, pork loin, Lion, loin. Yeah, she's bad enough she can't spell. Then they go to this kid, and he's like, you pine.
What was the one? I mean, we'll play it when it comes to Family Feud week, but there's one on there. If you look on YouTube, the guy is something about something a lady wouldn't wear, and he answers Texas.
Yeah.
And he was like, all like, Texas, Steve, it's Texas. And everyone's looking like, what the hell are you smoking,
what does
dude?
it even mean? A lady wouldn't wear Texas?
What?
Yeah. And it's something like a woman's undergarment. He says Texas. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll play it next. During the
well, when we
Feud
do
week.
that, but yeah.
We do Family Feud week, which we are going to be doing a Family Feud week.
Yeah, I mean, there are more Family Feud funny clips on like YouTube. Because if you go, there's like an hour of the funniest game show clips. Mm-hmm. And I remember one was like the Newlywed Game.
Right.
So Bob Eubanks used to like to have fun with some of these contestants. Mm-hmm. This blonde lady,
I
swear,
he couldn't say nothing on the air either.
Yeah, well, he had to say making whoopee.
Right.
That was his idea of saying fucking. Yeah. He was making whoopee. So this lady's like, so they have the wives out there. This blonde lady, big old hairdo, and she made the 80s hair look short. And he's like, would you say your husband's more urban or more rural? And she's like looking at him kind of blank stare. I don't know what they mean. Well, would you say he's more urban or more rural? Urban. So he starts egging her on. All right, how long's he been like this? I don't know, a couple of years. Has he went and seen a doctor? Yeah. Well, did the doctor give your husband anything for his urban? No, but he gave me something.
Jeez.
Or his Jeopardy clip where Alex Trebek's asking this lady because she was hoping to have snowfall, on her wedding day. It's like, yeah, it was warm and rainy on my wedding day, but I got 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Oh my God! At least it was 8 inches.
8 inches of snow, but of course I know. So I mean,
the 8 inches she was hoping for. Huh?
And it's like, I mean, your Price is Right has its share of outtakes, but it being edited, they don't usually, it doesn't make it to TV.
No. Well, they'd like to try to keep it fairly serious on that.
Yeah, fairly serious, and and it's funny because I had this gal I know, her and her friend went out to California for a week, and then they had their tickets. They went on Let's Make a Deal, though they didn't get to get in and sit into the audience because they frown upon regular trademarked characters as your costume. So that's what they did, and they knew better. But then they get in there, well, why can't we be on? Well, your costumes, we can't have you on camera dressed as what you are. So they didn't make it in there. They gave up their tickets. And then they go to The Price is Right. And the dirty little secret of Price is Right, the 7, the initial 4, and then the next 5 people that get called down know before the show airs that they're going to get called down.
Oh, I didn't know that. So it's all kind of pre-planned.
Kind of pre-planned, but that way these people can, be ready when their name gets called. They don't know if you don't know if you're going to be the first 4. Or if you're going to be one of the next 5, but they say act excited when you come down, which is people are going to be excited.
So they're just acting.
Kind of, yeah, they're all acting, and some people get a little carried away with it. But it's just to kind of prep people because, they didn't do that the whole run. But I remember Bob Barker, there was a clip on her. I don't know if you've got it to play it. This lady was wearing a tube top, and he's like, yeah, she came on down, and they came on out. and they aired it, but they put a little black bar over her boobs. She's wearing a tube top, and them things that's bounced, and they came out for all the world to see.
Wow!
Right.
The joy of doing a pre-recorded.
Right.
Why would you think a tube top was appropriate for that occasion?
I don't know. Maybe she's from Springfield, or
who knows?
I don't know. You guys talking about like game shows and stuff. That made me think of the serial killer that was on the Dating Game back in 1978.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Jim Lang, Dating Game.
Well, yeah, Rodney Alcala. He was a serial killer. He was actually on there. Bachelor number 2.
Yeah,
Dating
Game.
Look it up.
Well, the thing with the Dating Game, a lot of famous
people were on there before.
Like Kirstie Alley was a contestant. Who else was? I know there's quite a few quite famous actors actually made it onto that show.
Chuck Woolery.
Chuck Woolery.
Yeah, I mean Chuck. He was like he did Love Connection,
right?
And then I'm trying to remember who did The Dating Game, the Gong Show with Chuck Barris.
Well, the funny thing with like The Dating Game, the only reason, or not Dating Game, but
Love Connection.
Love Connection. Now we're not doing Love Connection as part of our salutes this month, but Mouse is not cooperating with me here.
I remember there was one guy that I was on there. His last name was Faggot, but it was Fagot, and I guess Chuck. That's how Chuck Woolery pronounced it. He's like, "Am I pronouncing your name right?" Yeah. Man, no wonder why you're on my program with a last name like that. And then and the guy's like, "Yeah, it is kind of tough and everything." And the guy's a good-looking guy. You wouldn't really have any problems. But when you tell somebody your last name,
well, it's just funny you brought that up because I'm going to figure out to play it for you. Because this is.
Our next guest is originally from Danville, Illinois. He enjoys cold beer and hot music. Says that
Can't even hear
his
it.
mom don't see eye to
I
eye
can
on
hear
his
it.
love life. And he claims that his job has cost him several relationships. Please welcome Robert Faggot. Faggot is rather an odd faggot name.
Yeah, it is an odd name.
Faggot.
I had that prepared. In case we brought it up, I was ready for that.
And it's just I was one of them. Because you can tell when I'm bored, I like to sit down and watch YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
But it's just like, and then the game show clips are great. I mean, you'll get these little clusters of. I mean, you'll get a lot of them are Newlywed Game outtakes. A lot of them are Family Feud.
Yeah.
Name
Oh yeah, the Newlywed Game. That was fun to watch.
Yeah. Name the month when the woman, or what month is it that when a woman looks most pregnant? And the lady's like September. Just name a yellow fruit, orange.
Yeah. Right.
Or name something that can kill a lively party, and the guy's like a gun.
Jesus Christ.
No, the best one was name something you could that you could buy that could turn out to be phony, and the guy's like a horse, and then
horse.
Richard Dawson's like, show me that old phony horse gag. Mm-hmm. Or the lady's like, what's the ideal everyday temperature? And the lady's like 98.6.
Oh my God.
Not ideal.
Then he puts his, alrighty, he's like, let's see here. Alrighty, everybody disrobe. We're moving down to the equator.
Mm-hmm.
These people misunderstand these questions.
On that note, let's go to break. Be right back. Some kind of radio show.
Obligation.
Fortune in fabulous prizes may go to these people today if they know when the price is right. Sandy Flournoy, stand up. Paul Levine, stand up. Connie Gunnell, stand up. Myra Carter, stand up. And all four of you, come on down. You're the first contestants on the new Price is Right. And now, here's the star of the new Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the new Price is Right. And let me assure you, fans of the old Price is Right, that this is your favorite game, still based on the pricing of merchandise, with wonderful awards for smart shoppers. We call it the new Price is Right because we have some exciting new games that you will enjoy right there at home with our studio audience, and we're going to get that first game going right now. Here's the first item up for bids on the new Price is Right.
It's a fur coat. A luscious natural brown muskrat coat with genuine white leather trim from the exclusive fur salons of Harry Brown, Beverly Hills, and Las Vegas. This beautiful coat can be yours if the price is right.
That's right. Now, I want one bid from each of you and only one bid, and the one of you who bids nearest to the retail price without going over the retail price wins the fur coat. Now, we have rounded off our bids. We have rounded off our prices, that is, to the nearest dollar, so make your bids in dollars and dollars only. And we'll begin with you, Connie. What do you bid for that fur coat?
$350.
$350. All right. Myra?
$900.
$900. And I can't see your name. May I? Sandy?
$150.
$150. And Paul?
$1,000.
$1,000 for Paul. All right. We have our 4 bids, and here is the actual retail price of the fur coat. $595, and Connie is our winner. Come right on up here, Connie. Come right up here with me. Here you go, Connie. Come right around here. That's a girl. Up these steps. Right over to that podium. Oh, yes, Connie. I get the impression you're happy.
Oh, am I?
You are happy.
Oh, yes.
Now, the fur coat is yours. How would you like to win more?
Oh, I'd love to.
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, we're back on Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. We're here tonight until midnight tonight. Give us a call if you'd like to join us, 234-200-5110. We'd love to hear from you tonight. Tonight's salute, we are saluting, it's game show month here on the show. And coming up shortly, we're going to have our own little game show of sorts. We're going to have Who's Going to Win the Food Challenge.
Yeah, we're going to do our little... and if anybody's been to Taco Bell, you know they got a Dollar Cravings menu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's 11 items on the menu.
Yeah.
There's 2 different burritos. Mm-hmm. There's like a shredded chicken taco or
something, yeah.
Some kind of taco.
I think.
There's a spicy potato burrito. Mm-hmm. Let's see here, caramel apple empanada. Mm-hmm. You get 2 of those little cinnamon things or cinnamon twists.
Yep.
I like the spicy tostada myself.
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
There's a little cheesy roll up. There's a mini quesadilla. And I'm trying to think of what else, but there's like a total of 11 items on there.
Right.
And the good thing about when we get the beefy Fritos burritos, by the time we get them back here and eat them, the Fritos will be a little soggy. They'll be a little easier to eat.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that here sometime during the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
Tonight we are testing out our brand new computer. So we are just kind of making sure everything's working here right now.
Yeah.
And what are you doing there, Deb?
The Miracle of Modern Technology.
Miracle of Modern Technology. Oh, you're going to play that for a second? Okay.
What months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
There you go. Well, there's that one, but you got to see if the other thing plays through it. We were talking about that.
Like number.
To name something you wouldn't try even once.
Sex on a train.
Sex on a train.
All right. Deb's just testing full things.
Sex on a train.
Nope. No. Turn that off. Turn that off.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Right.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
Naked grandma.
I don't want to see that either.
I don't want to see that either. Naked grandma. I don't want to see that.
I saw a grandma naked once.
I've seen a lot of things naked I don't care to see again.
Willie the Pooh?
I've seen myself naked. I don't want to see that again either. That's why when I get naked, I turn the lights off, everybody. That's why I said I've always had a face for a radio, so, I mean, voice for a leaflet.
Match Game had a lot of bloopers. Gene Rayburn and that long microphone.
That's not working. Don't worry about this right now.
Wife number 2.
Name a piece of clothing
What?
wives buy for their husbands.
Halter tops.
What?
Edgar.
Fish love? Sorry. Jenny?
Wish list.
Name something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
A vegetable you marinate.
Grapes.
Grapes.
Name something you might buy that could turn out to be phony.
A horse.
Horse.
I don't understand that at all.
Right, that's the thing.
Phony horse gag.
Yeah, some of these are funny. Some of this old, some of this great stuff is old. You know, is old stuff.
Yeah, it's like
can't tell with this because you got too much going on.
Before brain.
What?
You got too much playing, Deb.
I mean,
malfunctions before brain.
Malfunctions before brain.
Nope. Yeah, that's not working on that. Turn that off. Just, come on, can we just do the show?
We are
Seriously.
doing the show. It's okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to do that right now, Deb?
Do you want to be able to take a call?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Something
good.
you might accidentally leave on all night.
Your shoes.
If you're drunk.
Yeah.
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
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 The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
Turkey.
This guy likes
And
turkey.
stuffed.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Describe these words that begin with the letters S-T-A. Go.
Is it fixed? No, it's got to be working. That's the thing.
Make up your mind, child.
Fix it. That's why I said you had to restart that before the show, and you're gonna lose all that. Yeah, we did. We always have a choice.
Name something you squeeze, and she's answers peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
No,
she's a
blonde.
blonde.
Not working. Are you even listening to this stuff? Can you tell?
You squeeze melons. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You know.
Something you squeeze, boobies.
Well,
Yeah.
if they're worth squeezing.
If they're worth squeezing, and they have to be worth squeezing. That's
Yeah.
the whole
And they got to
point.
be a
Sorry,
C.
ladies, if you're-
And my hands, I can't handle anything below a C cup.
But here's the thing. I can make boobies look bigger. I got small hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? What are you doing?
They're like
Deb?
a child's hands.
They are. They're kind of like, but never mind. Let's not get into that. Let's not get into the size of things. It's not how big it is. It's how you use it, okay?
Yeah, I used to play this game at the bar when I used to drink a lot, and I'd walk up to a girl and say, I'm willing to bet you a shot I can probably guess what size your boobies are. And, I'd be all drunk and everything. She'd be like, okay, I'll play a game. I'll be like, all right.
Easy way to do it is just mute it, Deb, instead of turning it down. No, it's not working. No. What are you doing?
I'm just.
You're killing the show tonight. Just screw it. Do it later.
You can't take a call. You can't take a call.
I can fix the phone on the fly.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Hey, Deb, have them bag them separate, too, if you can.
Yeah. Seriously,
Please.
Deb, can you have the orders separate bags so we can do this right?
At least he says, please, you jackass.
I'm not married to you, so I say it.
Yeah, eat my... God, eat my fuck, Deb. God.
Just walk up, smack them behind.
Oh my God. This is the last night.
It's not long enough.
Now,
marital bliss.
I know. True love.
Now, wait a minute. What you got this running off of? 2?
Okay.
They should be running off
You were
of 2.
talking about a game you play at the bar?
They should be running off the same thing as
I
these
used to,
are.
used to go out 5 or 6 nights a week, and we'd always be at a different, we'd be at a different bar here or there. So I used to walk up, I'd be drunk, and I'm like, walk up to a girl, I'm like, I'd be willing, I'll bet you a shot
Wait a minute.
that I can guess what size your boobies are. And she's like, okay, I'm willing to play the game. I'll earn a free shot because I know you'll be wrong.
Okay.
All right, I'm like, well, if I'm right though, you don't have to buy me a shot. You got to lift your shirt and show them to me. I'm at about a 99.9% accuracy on that one.
Wow.
And they're like, how do you know? I'm like, well, I've seen a lot of different boobies in my day. I used to work at a strip bar.
Oh. Were you like a bouncer?
No, I worked during the week. There used to be this bar on East Market Street called Flashdance Cabaret.
Okay.
My first ex-wife danced there. When I got out of the Army, I got a job driving limo.
Oh.
Because the guy that owned the bar had a limo. he would have a featured dancer.
Oh, just how it comes.
One of them, ones that's had like 10 different boob jobs to make her boobs like so big.
Oh.
They get in the door 20 minutes before she does. And she would come by and she would dance like at 5, 9, 11, and 1 a.m. And she'd be the feature, and she'd come out, dance on the stage for 10, 15 minutes, and so during the week I would go pick up the feature from the hotel. He used to shack him up at the Red Roof down in 77 in Arlington. So I'd have to get there, go pick her up for the 5 o'clock show, and then I'd come in, come in bar back a little bit, and then I would work the door during the week, Monday to Thursday night.
Yep.
And then, for then Friday nights, I'd pick her up, and then on Friday and Saturday, Mark and all his buddies would go out and they'd bar hop. They'd either go to Canton or go to the Flats or downtown Akron or something. And he knew that he had his cousin Jay running the bar, so it was just like, well, screw it, I'm going out and party. So they're in the back putting the cocaine up their nose and drinking all the beer and bar hopping. And I driving a limo was a walk in the park. I mean, it was a stretch. It was a 6-passenger. So, but, of course, being a bar owner, he wanted to ride in style. So what I would do is that the feature would come in. Well, the feature would tip me out because I was taking her money at the door during the week, and I was also her transportation. So I made, mind you, early 90s, I was making $400 or $500 a week from the bar, just alone in salary and, and the hours I worked. Yeah. And I'd get a few $100 extra from the feature. She'd tip me out, tip the DJ out, tip the bartenders out. And, she made great money doing this, and she'd travel bar to bar. And it was kind of like when Stormy Daniels was at the one in Canton.
I didn't know she was.
Yeah. My buddy DJ's at the one in Canton that's down in Belton Village.
The Christie's Cabaret?
No, the Diamond.
Oh, the Diamond Royale?
Yeah. So my buddy Gary DJ's there, and he was telling me, he's like, yeah, Stormy Daniels is coming in here to do a week. They booked her, and then so but these.
Did you go see her?
No, I didn't. I had no desire to go see her. And but it was funny because Mark would have these features at the bar I worked at, and and after they would be done dancing, they would go up in the VIP area with the couches, and if you wanted a Polaroid with the dancer, it'd be $10. She'd come sit on your lap, and they'd take a Polaroid, she'd sign it, and
that was back in the day.
Back in the day, it was your souvenir for the night. Right. So so every feature that was in there would always come in, and she'd be like, yeah, I'll catch me on the weekend, and I'm not gonna charge you for a Polaroid. So I had a big photo album of all these Polaroids of all these features. He'd have women that come in, and I'll use stage names. There was Bethany Buston, Honeymoons, Marla Mellons, and they'd use all these goofy stage names.
I like Honeymoons. That's pretty.
And I'm like,
clever.
And I remember there was Kayla Cleavage, but her real name was Kimmy because she went out on the payphone out in the foyer when you'd walk in the door, and you have to walk into the other door to get in the club. And she went out, used the payphone, and called home, and she was like, "Hey, Mom, it's Kimmy." And I'm sitting there, I'm like, "Well, I knew Kayla wasn't your real first name."
Well, they never give out the real names.
So, and then her and her husband traveled with her. And I looked at him, and I'm like, "Dude, I love big boobies, but how do you handle them things?" He was like, "Well, I kind of don't." And he's just like, because they can hurt after a while. And then, and then, of course, when they're done with their dancing career, then they go and have them removed.
What? I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Because, the skin is elastic to where, okay, it's going to be out for a while. Yeah. And then they have, because they can't just put in one big implant to make them this big. You got to have several done. And then they can go and remove some of them, at least get them back to a more manageable size.
Huh.
And, and they're saline, so... they quit using silicone a long time ago.
That's good.
I can just imagine it's just like you stand too close to a heat source and your boobs start boiling.
I vaguely remember some chick on an airplane and her boobs exploded. Do you remember that story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, okay, you're having these little pouches of saline stuffed in your boobies.
Yeah.
And I'm just like...
Yeah, boobs are basically giant balls on your chest.
Yeah.
That's what they are like.
And I look at some gals and I'm like, well, if you have kids, they're definitely not going to starve. I'm like, that's for sure.
Tony's pro breastfeeding.
I'm pro, if I'm out and about in October and I'm wearing pink, I'm all about saving the tatas.
Yeah. Did you know if a guy pisses in a pregnancy test and it comes up positive, it means he has testicular cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the same markers for pregnancy would.
Which is mind-boggling to me. Like, how does that even happen?
Yeah, it's
not going out. This isn't going out over there.
It's not going out? Okay.
You guys are.
Oh, we're going. Okay, yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like.
Just ignore this stuff.
I'm be like, yeah, I was kind of ignoring it anyway.
Yeah, what you guys hear coming over your speakers is not going over the air.
Yeah. Just our voices are.
Yes.
Oh, only our voices?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he's testing and config. They're getting the system and everything down. But yeah, so it's just like, you see people, because I know, my one comedian friend, Katrina, she'll tell the story on stage when she goes up and does a comedy bit.
Food challenge between Toady, the comedy killer. What? Between Tony, the comedy killer, and he's a fat guy, Earl McCune. So you know what? You don't want to miss this. Well, I already did apologize. Don't yell at me. Hello? Okay, we're still streaming. Duh. All right, everybody. We do apologize for this. We do have our new system up and running, so we're trying to work the glitches out. And it just so happened it happened during our show. But I'd rather it be us than somebody else. So let's get these guys back in here, Earl McCune. I'm having fun talking to myself. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop, boop. Everybody left me. Now I'm going to cry. I can't talk to myself, Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Famous author. Kenny.
Shakespeare.
Arthur Shakespeare.
What?
Name something that follows the word pork.
I am talking. Pork, you pine.
You pine. Pork
What?
Gentlemen, other than.
I know, because I can't sit here and talk to myself. Get your ass in here, sit in the goddamn chair and talk. You stupid ass.
Well, this is what happens. The beauty of live radio.
You knucklehead.
The fun.
Hey, where's Boner Killer?
They're coming up. This is turned down too low.
It's attached to dial pad.
Yeah, I know it is.
We'll deal with that.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, we're back. I do apologize for the craziness. Really?
Me.
You're a freaking pig. Good Lord, Deb.
Excuse-moi.
Good Lord. Holy mother of God. So we actually got, these are all the correct ones again? Okay, good.
Yeah.
The only thing is about this computer, it doesn't save this.
No, we have to figure out how to save them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what tonight's going to be.
Tonight's going to be an overnight again, yeah. We're going to be working overnight tonight on the system. So.
Do I ever get a day off?
No, I don't either. All right, this...
No, kid show on Sunday.
This, huh?
Oh, you put that one back in?
Well, because I was getting... Which one is this?
That one.
I can't see it.
Yep.
Am I in the right one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Gotta love the beauty of live radio and.
Just use the
Can
other
you
mouse.
give me a freaking mouse pad? This is ridiculous.
I will get you one tomorrow.
Yeah, get a mouse pad. We're back on the air finally.
Hey, how
Yeah,
you doing,
it
folks?
just shows I have the brains in this business.
Oh, did you fix it, Deb?
I got us right back on the air as soon as.
That?
Yep,
Like that?
literally like that.
Oh, what was it?
He didn't know the settings.
Well, because the computer is different.
It called you to do
Deb, I knew the system settings by heart on the old computer.
Yeah, and I know him by heart now too.
Could he have called you and figured it out over the phone?
Well, I was on my way to bingo. The system went down. He goes, "The system froze. I need you." I'm like, really?
Well,
Every time I leave the studio and he's here, he calls me because he can't figure shit out. He's a dumbass.
Hey, Deb.
What?
Why did this save again?
Because I had it saved. When we're done for the night, we will delete it and save it as a blank page.
Okay.
Duh.
All right, let's do this food challenge.
Yeah, it's called Break First.
Break? No, food's good. Let's we've had long enough a break. Let's do this food challenge. We got to do a video, though, too.
Well, she's going to have to video it because I'm going to have to time it.
Yeah, I can video it.
And you want to video it? Okay, I'll give you the phone to video.
Okay. Because I'm not even hungry.
And here's the other one.
All right.
You two are just.
We're good. We're back, and we're just kind of getting reset. This is 2 weeks. Last week we had a power outage during the show, which only took us down for about 3 minutes. Today,
brand new system.
Brand new system, and it's like goofy. Until we get this new computer sorted out. I am going to need something to drink though, but no, I'm not drinking booze right now.
You sent on things.
All right.
What do you want, Earl?
I'm just going to get some.
He's going to get some water.
Water.
Okay.
Water will be good for me.
Here. We got to make sure we got 11.
There's 11 there.
It's good to double check them, Deb, because we got to be even and fair.
I checked the bag before I left.
Yeah, this show is going to be.
This one don't need to be on score.
It already is. It is what it is. It is what it happens. It's called the beauty of live radio.
Oh my God.
Things that happen.
I got you fooled.
All right, we're going to do a live video on the Some Kind of Radio Show Facebook page. All right. Okay, this is the Taco Bell.
I think I'd give that to a dog, to be honest with you, Tony. I don't think I'd give that to a dog, to be honest with you.
Taco
but I'm sure
Be-
it tastes delicious.
Taco Bell cravings menu.
Tacos
Yeah.
Supremes.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know what you eat, so.
I would eat this. Thank you, Deb.
Then I guess.
For real. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Let's reverse this. All right, let's see.
Taco, yummy.
Yeah, we got my ugly face on here right now. All right, let's reverse this photo.
We're all there.
There we go. All right, Tony's got his.
There's a cheese quesadilla. and
I got the
steak.
video
2,
going.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9.
Liz is our camera person tonight.
right.
Now, Deb, you're going to have to do play-by-play because why Tony are eating. Somebody's got to do. We can't have like no audio. I do play-by-play here. Matter of fact, I'm going to take my headphones off so I can actually do this food challenge.
You're running over your food.
All right, let me get myself situated. Tony's situated. I'm not.
Hi, Luke.
All right. All right. You got a timer ready, Deb?
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jennifer.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Just dump it.
I'm just gonna go for the stuff in the bag. I'm gonna go. Okay. All right.
We might want some paper towels first.
Good idea, Deb.
Sit and rotate, jackass.
Real love right there.
I am what you call jackass.
She's going to NYPD knock your ass there.
Now, Tony, tell everybody what we got here.
Okay, we have
Paper towels.
paper towels.
This is the third time we've ever done. We've done two of these in the past.
Yeah, we got let's see here, a beefy potatoes burrito, a mini quesadilla.
Yeah.
A few different. Let's see here. I know there's a cheesy bean and rice burrito.
I have the list.
Okay. Read
There
off the
is
list.
a beefy Fritos burrito, cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Mhm.
Why am I echoing?
What's this?
Your
Turn the
quesadillas.
speaker down.
There we go.
Spicy potato soft taco.
Okay.
What's these here?
Listen, beefy mini quesadilla, shredded chicken quesadilla.
Okay, it's two
Spicy
quesadillas.
tostada, cheesy roll up, 3-layer nachos, cinnamon twist, apple empanada, and Cinnabon 2-pack.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna be sitting. Fat guy's here tonight. All right. Let me just get all this.
Fat guy every night.
Well,
Make sure Randy Santel sees this.
yeah.
One of his little
Yeah,
challenges.
tag him in it.
I will.
Oh, this is Randy's challenge.
No, it's not. His is a $20 menu.
20 items.
Yeah, $20 worth.
This is enough.
This is like 11. We're just gonna. This is what you call a warm up for us. It's been a while since we've done a food challenge, so
Yeah, last time was triple McGangbang.
yeah, triple McGangbang was.
Turn my headphones down, please. It's
If you
really
put
loud.
a McChicken inside of a double McDouble, that's a McGangbang. Do 3 of them, bread and all.
I didn't know that.
And did you know if you put the fish in, it's surf and turf?
Well, that's a land, sea, and air burger. You got to do a Big Mac, then you got to put just the fillet of fish on the top and the McChicken on the bottom.
Yeah, yep.
All right, so Okay, so basically, we're going to do a countdown since Deb's done.
And I'm handicapped. I've got a bad tooth on my left side, so I'm chewing on my right.
Okay, you're going to chew.
Yeah. Excuses.
I was sick as a dog yesterday.
He hasn't eaten since yesterday morning.
I haven't eaten since yesterday morning, so I feel better today. So
he wouldn't even eat lunch today because of the challenge.
All right.
On your mark.
Okay, wait.
You guys got to eat it in the same order.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't eat in the same order. We, however you want to do it. It's called. It's
just
all right.
The item challenge.
Yep.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
All right.
I don't know the Heimlich.
And Earl's into his first burrito, and he's rounding the bend. He's halfway through it, and he stops.
He's got to swallow.
Come on, Tony. Tony's about halfway done with his nachos. Don't choke. Don't choke. I'm not giving you the Heimlich. And Earl's done with his first one down. And what was that, Earl, that you finished first? Was that the bean burrito? That must have been either the potato or the beefy Frito burrito. And 2 are down. He's down with the Cinnabon. And Tony's almost finished with his nachos. As Earl dives into the nachos, here he goes, one after the other. Let's go. We're off to the races. Come on, boys. This just looks sick.
Yeah, I'm wondering, who's going to win.
And Tony's done with his nachos. On to his second one. He's got his... What is that, Tony?
Tostada.
All right. Tony's got his tostada. He's halfway through. Come on. Earl's down with 3.
Whoa.
No, he's got 2 down. No, 3. He's got his third one down.
So Earl's in the lead?
Earl's in the lead. Earl's got 3 down. He's washing it down with water. Let's see. Let's go. Come on, boys. Tony's got 2 down. He's smart. He's getting the crunchies out of the way, the hardest to chew. And they are 1 minute and 38 seconds in. You guys might want to turn your 2 microphones off. Turn your microphones off.
It's part of the joy of it.
Yeah.
Tony's halfway done with his third item. Come on, Tony. You got this. Come on, beat his ass, Tony. Earl's struggling to get the nachos down. He's down to his last few crumbs. Gotta lick them all. Lick the bowl. Can't miss his drop. You gotta drop a bean. Come on, boy. And he's 4 down, 7 to go.
Holy shit.
He's a fat guy.
Yeah, we good.
You see how big of a bite he took?
No, because he got a notification on the phone.
He's got this. He's two bites into a burrito and he's got a bite left. What the hell? He probably could suck a mean dick.
I was just thinking that, actually. And how I vaguely turned on.
Whoa!
Not her husband eating that burrito, just the noises of like.
And Earl's got 5 down. 6 to go. He's killing it. Come on, Tony. How many you down now? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 down, right? Tony's got almost 4 down. He's got 2 bites left. And Earl's into his soft taco. I think that's a soft taco. What is that, Earl?
But he wishes it pink taco.
Potato taco.
All right, Earl's into his potato taco, and he's on his second bite. 1 bite to go. Let's see. Can he do it in 3 bites?
I think Earl's gonna win.
Tony's on his 5th item, and they are 3 minutes and 33 seconds in. Come on, boys. Speed it up. I'm hungry. What's going to be rough is those Cinna twists.
Yeah?
That's going to be rough. Oh, he's going into his tostada. Is he going to be smart like Tony, or is he... nope, he's not going to be smart like Tony. Yeah, he is. He cheated. He copied Tony. Hey, Tony, how you feeling over there, bud?
I'm laughing at you, Luke.
And the snoring continues. Come on, 4 minutes in, boys. Chop, chop. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Tony. Don't let him beat you again.
That's my superpower too, Luke.
Tony, are you okay?
Yeah. You're fantastic.
Earl's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. He's got 4 to go.
Damn. What about Tony?
That's what I'm getting ready to count.
Okay.
Tony, give me up. He's got 8 down for Earl. Tony's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Tony's got 5 down.
Sure.
Tony's got 6 down. Yep, Tony's got 6 down. Come on, Earl. 5 minutes and 10 seconds in. They're slowing down. Earl looks like he's gonna hurl Tony not far behind him. And he's got 9 down, 2 to go. Now he's down to the hard stuff. The messy hard stuff. Toss me that.
Like crunchy?
Tony's got 7 down. You've had those before. Yeah, you have. We used to get them all the time when your mom was alive, because that was your mom's favorite. They're eating the apple. Earl was smart. He saved the dessert for last, except for the Cinnabons.
I wanted something.
Earl's got 10 down. Down to his cinnamon twist. Those things are the hardest, I think.
Just watch there for last. They're light, but they're hard to eat.
I don't know. He's got 2 down. 3 down. Tony's picking up the slack. Those are the easiest. I'd eat that before the apple empanada, because those can just go right down.
Whatever he wants to do. His order.
5 down. 6. He's just jumping. 6 minutes and 48 seconds in. Did you eat it all today, Tony?
Yeah.
That's why. Has it been a while?
11 hours.
I had a bologna sandwich at like noon.
You had a quarter of a bologna sandwich. Wow, Tony took that empanada in 2 bites. Holy shit! 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Swallow, swallow, swallow. And Earl's done. 7 minutes and 23 seconds.
Earl is the winner.
Let's see how long it takes Tony.
All right. Wow, that was good. I'll tell you what. Those little
Gotta wait for Tony to finish.
those steak quesadillas, those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. I like those. I think the thing I really
You hear the noises Tony's making?
Tony's chewing.
Awesome.
Wow, that was good
Not
eats.
making fun of Tony. It's great.
7 minutes I did that.
7 minutes and 23 seconds.
Damn.
That's pretty good. Try to clean up my mess a little bit.
I hope you guys don't have indigestion or diarrhea later.
They don't call it toxic hell for nothing.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go right through me. Give about an hour, I'll be doing a double leg kick, you know, going like that. If you know what I mean.
Oops.
Tony's 8 minutes and 29 seconds in. Tony's smart. Tony's actually chewing though. I think Earl just inhaled.
Oh, you wanted to win.
It's a speed challenge. So
Yeah, but at the same time, at least Tony's chewing.
Tony are gonna be taking on some.
It sounds like we're at the slaughterhouse.
Wait till we do that tag team pizza challenge. I want to do that.
What's that?
You done, Tony? Well, he's got to swallow.
Michael Elaine Johnston wants to know what the winner gets.
Nothing.
It's bragging rights.
That's it?
All right.
9 minutes and 23 seconds.
All right. So what was the 2 times?
7:23 and 9:23.
7:23 and 9:23.
Oh, damn.
You beat me by 2 minutes.
But you know what? I think had his tooth not bothered him, I think you guys.
He probably would. He did have a handicap with the tooth, so.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we both finished it.
So I think honestly,
You know what? I'll say this.
even the playing field.
I think we're ready to go take on some pizza challenge.
Hey, to even the playing field, I think we give him a minute back.
Yeah.
You got him by a minute.
Yeah, that's.
But it's still, it was easier to chew those cinnamon twists than I thought it would be.
No, John's calling. Let's see if I can get John on the phone now. Hi, John. Hi, John. You with us?
Yes, I am.
Yay, Johnny! Twisted Shitzel.
Do we keep filming, Earl? Or?
Oh no, you can turn it off.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, now let me and Lizzie.
Let you guys eat. All right. That's what we did, huh? Well, this is the third time that Tony and I face each other, and I hate to say it, but I'm 3-0 against Tony.
I think he would have had you tonight, though.
He might have. You might have with the if his tooth was in good shape. Well, I'll tell you what, that little cravings menu, not bad. Not bad.
See, usually when I go there, I get two Frito burrito, two.
You all right? He's got to get it all down.
2 cheesy bean and rice burritos and a spicy tostada. It's $5.
Right.
And it's filling. Now I'm gonna get the Rockstar.
Oh. You know, when I ordered that, they looked at me like I was crazy.
Like what?
That order.
All that food?
Uh-huh.
Did you explain it was like...
I said, it's a food challenge. They're like, what? I'm like, yep. I said, I need it bagged separately.
Anyway. All right. Well, I'll tell you, now that we're getting digested here, I'm actually catching up on all my messages for all the folks let me know we were off the air for a few minutes and the noises were goofy, and then we had two... I want to thank everybody who has tuned in to let us know.
Yeah.
I do apologize. We do have a brand new computer system in place here, guys. So
it's a lot faster, but it's got quirks right now. We gotta work them out.
Yeah, we got a few bugs to work out, but that's okay. But it's a brand new computer system. But wow, I got low. All right. So
we
anyway,
definitely upgraded.
Yeah. So how's it going, John Boy?
Another day in paradise, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Here in wonderful West Virginia, things are kind of quiet on a Friday night, which is good.
There we go. Let me turn it. There we go. Now
we have a charity basketball game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're playing the Penn State Nittany Lions in a charity basketball game.
I always knew John was a charity.
Hurricane. Yeah, I'm a charity, mental charity. Anyway.
True.
But we're having a basketball game tomorrow night for Hurricane was it Florence Relief?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So many of
the
them.
southeast part of the country.
Oh, Southeast? That was Florence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're having a game where all the proceeds are going to that. And it's a 2-hour scrimmage with Penn State, pretty much. Then at 3:30 tomorrow, we got our football game against Texas down in Austin.
Mm-hmm. Hook 'em horns.
Yeah. Screw you too.
Hey, you know what's funny is all my friends are like, well, how come Florida's ranked right behind Ohio State in the playoffs? And I said, well, Ohio State's lost to Purdue, which was an unranked team. Florida's 2 losses are against ranked Kentucky and Georgia, which no surprise in Georgia, but we also beat LSU and Mississippi State, which are both ranked. So our 2 losses look better than Ohio State's 1 loss.
I agreed. I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this right now. And I'm going to put my $50 around the table right now. LSU beats Alabama tomorrow night.
You think so?
Nope.
Yes, sir.
Well, you got to remember, my Gators beat LSU, so I don't think LSU is going to be good enough to beat Alabama.
Alabama's going to win.
On a Saturday night, no.
Death Valley, I don't know.
Just no.
Well, and here's the thing. I told people, this is the year that Michigan beats Ohio State.
By what sort of miracle do you think that's going to happen?
Well, look, Ohio State's, their star on defense is pretty much, he hung it up so he can go pro, Nick Bosa.
Right.
And, you know, and the rest there, you know, and now they got Urban Meyer's got his little distraction. He's got his brain cyst. Urban won't be back next year. Urban's going to wind up retiring because of his health again. Because we all know how Urban is when he's not winning.
Yeah, he cries like a little baby.
Yeah. And, you know, every year he can't manage a perfect season like he wants. And, you know, he won 2 titles in 3 years when he was at Florida. Then he went several years, didn't win anything. Oh, I'm retiring because of my heart. Then what happens a couple years later? The job at Ohio State comes up. Oh, I'm fit as a fiddle. Let's go run Ohio State. Gets his 1 title. Guess what? What's he done since? The last time he was in the playoffs, they got shut out by Clemson.
Yeah, that's true statement. True statement.
So, I hate to say it. It's, you know, and I'll call this right now. Your 4 playoff teams are going to be Alabama, Clemson, Notre Dame, and Michigan.
We shall see. We shall see.
Because
I seriously think Notre Dame's going to get beat somewhere along the line. Seriously.
They might, but even at a 1-loss team, I think they'll still be in. And I think Alabama and Georgia will play in the SEC title game. Alabama will beat them.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll knock Georgia out of the playoffs. You never know.
Here's the thing.
Ohio State and Florida might play in another bowl game. They played in the Outback Bowl 2 years in a row, and Florida beat them both years.
Right. The Notre Dame plays at Northwestern this Saturday. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Northwestern got a score settled with them.
Yeah. Well, you know I went to Notre Dame Stadium a couple weeks ago, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you went to the Scott Brook concert, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And I'll tell you this one thing. I called a guy, you know, a guy I used to listen to on the radio. He happens to be a graduate of Notre Dame. He actually played football for him the last year they won their last championship. And I called him and I was joking with him and I said, finally Notre Dame Stadium housed something worth watching, the Garth Brooks concert. Jabbing him at the football and everything. He's like, hey, I'm like, you know, I'm kidding. And I was like, you know, because normally that stadium holds 85,000 people, add another 10,000 people on the floor. Because they crammed them in like sardines for the show.
I'm sure.
So they had just short of 95,000 people in the stadium. It's rainy, snowy, in the upper 30s. You can tell how I sound. I'm just getting over the chest cold I had.
Oh, boy.
And but they were nice enough. They passed out ponchos to those of us that didn't bring anything while it was raining. And that was the night actually that Purdue beat Ohio State. And we all laughed our asses off because I was in the line, and we had to park so far away because they weren't prepared for all the cars that came in.
Well, I believe it. Well, parking around the stadium seriously is horrible up there.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And then we ended up parking on some field. Instead of being 50 where the prime parking was, they only charged us 20, which was good. And then they had shuttle buses taking people over to the stadium because we were like a mile and a half away.
Wow.
So they were very accommodating there. Beer was fairly cheap. I had a couple beers at the stadium. They were $5 for a 16-ounce can. I figured a couple of beers would warm up my bones, which they did a little bit. And, of course, you know, outdoor stadium, you're not supposed to smoke. I did. I'm not going to sit in that stadium for 2.5 hours and not have a cigarette. And, you know, when they were selling pairs of tickets that were together, some of their seating was odd numbers. So the gal next to me was with the guy in the next seat up. So he's sitting behind his woman. I brought my friend Christine with me, and we were sitting one next to the other, and we were in the upper level. But you know, and I went up, got her something to drink. I got me a beer, and I turned to look at the lady next to me, and I said, "You wouldn't have a problem if I smoked, would you?" She's like, "We're in an outdoor freaking stadium. Why can't you?" And I'm like, "Because Notre Dame's a non-smoking stadium." She's like, "Well, that's a bunch of shit." And I said, "Well, that's what I agree, but I was just wanted to make sure you wouldn't have an issue with it." She's like, "Not at all." So.
And what are they going to do to you, Tony? Seriously.
Yeah, what do you throw me out?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean.
Not happening.
Yeah, we left, and because you know I know how it's, and it was weird because they're showing the concert I was at on TV on December 2nd.
They were, they were recording the show. They had a helicopter fly around the stadium for the entire show so it could get overhead shots. And then, he would stop at the end of a song and say, okay, before I move on to my next one, I need to record you guys singing the chorus to this song without my backing music, which we all did. I mean, there's probably, a half dozen of his normal concert songs that he didn't sing, but they're not stuff that was overly popular. He did all the good stuff.
Right.
So, great shows. The fourth time I've seen him. Now, if he comes to Ohio Stadium or if he goes to the Big House in Ann Arbor, I'm going to go back up and see him again.
You betcha.
Hell yeah, because that's all he's touring. He's only touring college stadiums because they hold way more. They have a way higher seating capacity than any pro stadium.
Right.
Right.
Because you got to account for students, the general public, and alumni, which is why these college stadiums, at least for the Power 5 conferences. I mean, he's already announced he's going to play it. He's going to play, his next. He's done doing a stadium tour now. He's not going to start back up until spring. But then, he's starting to list some spots out west, and then he's going to move eastward. And then when it's warm, he'll be up here. It'd be a perfect time for him to play at like Ohio Stadium is over summer when they're not using it.
Right.
Exactly.
I'll go to the Horseshoe and see him, but I'll make sure and see when you buy tickets from him, it's one price and it's kind of the luck of the draw. Do you get upper level, lower level, or floor? You can't specifically. Really? Yeah, you don't specifically when you buy a ticket to his concert, you don't specifically say that I want 4 seats. It's all the luck of the draw. You tell him how many seats you want to buy, and do you want to buy. Say you're buying 4 tickets. Do you want 4 together, or do you want 2 pairs? Or if you're going to buy 3 tickets, they're always obviously going to be together.
Right.
So, and then, my friends that went were lower level. We were upper level. Our nose, we were like 8 rows from the top of the stadium, but still great seating, great show.
Right.
I had no voice by the time the concert was over.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Well, I know, because when you came in on Friday, you were miserable last week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was just, I got through it, but it was just a matter of, it was just to be outside, and I wore several layers of clothing. I work outside in it all day.
Yeah, I'll tell you, last time I was at Notre Dame Stadium, I was there for a West Virginia Notre Dame football game.
Yeah.
And I got drenched.
Oh, yeah.
Head to toe. Just drenched.
Me too. Oh wait, I wasn't there.
It was fantastic. I'll tell you what. The parking at Notre Dame, I swear to goodness, we parked like a mile away from the stadium.
Yep.
And luckily, we knew somebody that said, "Hey, parking all out over here. We got you $15. Don't worry about it." Okay, fine. But yeah, we had to walk a good mile to get into the campus and whatnot.
Yep.
It was not fun.
Swear to me.
Not fun at all.
Well, what's funny was because I logged on into my driver app just to look to see what Ubers were costing, and they were 8, 9, 10 times normal fare just for the concert.
Take advantage of that.
And I mean, well, I wish I could have driven out there. Hell, I mean, I'm not authorized to drive in the area. I'm only authorized to drive in Cleveland, Akron, Canton. You have to get authorized in different markets. Now, their market might be, their base rates might be less than ours because I know like Cleveland pays less than Akron does.
That seems shitty.
Well, right. I'm going to say South Bend is probably pretty expensive, actually.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, I drive around Kent State just because it's like a quick 5-minute ride and I make $3 in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I did crazy good.
$3 you ever made.
Yeah, I mean, I did crazy good last night, and then I drove Wednesday night for Halloween. I did pretty decent, and then and then I've hit before I came in here, I had $20 I spent. I won $100 on scratchies, and then
nice.
and then what was it? Then Wednesday night, I got ballsy and put in $100 and bought $10 tickets, and I won $300. I had another $250 and a $50, so I've turned $120 into $400.
Damn.
Yep.
Not too shabby.
You can't win if you don't play.
That's true. They can't win if you don't play. That's right.
That's
you
what
can't.
my last girlfriend said too.
What?
You can't win if you don't play.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I try to play, but I'm not allowed anymore. Oh, yeah. So I have to play with myself.
Nah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Pamela.
Jill.
Pamela Henderson.
And her 4 sisters.
Pamela Henderson.
Yeah. Palmer.
Pamela Henderson with an H.
Did you just make that up?
No, I've thought of that for years. That's why I've called it for years. Pamela Henderson.
I love it.
Pamela Henderson loves Mr. Pogo Stick.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Mr. Pogo
Yeah,
Stick.
it can't be that way.
She loves it. And she knows just how Mr. Pogo Stick likes it, too. That's right.
Oh, that's hard?
Not too hard, not too soft. Just right.
Like Adam Sandler said, at a medium pace.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, don't be hating Adam Sandler. Them fighting words in this studio.
Hey, wait a
Really,
minute.
you guys are fans of him?
Deb is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Deb.
They're both from the same area.
Yeah, I went to the same school.
New England people.
I just like the Red Hooded Sweatshirt song, really.
You don't like a piece of shit car? Diesel guy suck my
I
ass.
like his 8 Crazy Nights and the Hanukkah song.
I like
Wedding
piece of
Singer.
shit.
That's the only thing I really like.
Piece of shit car.
I like him. He's a fellow Jew, so I gotta like him.
Yeah, but
So I thought you were just like religious
He's a
Jew.
no, he's a convert. It
I'm a
don't
convert.
count.
He's a convert.
Yeah, was your mom Jewish?
No.
Then you're
Excuse
not
me.
Jewish.
What's the
Sorry.
He signed up for it.
I've been bar mitzvahed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just ask his rabbi. He works for tips.
yeah.
And I'm sure Tony left the smallest of them all.
Oh. He got the least amount.
That's with the Jewish people. I mean, he gives the least amount. I mean, think about it. God love Tony. Tony's a cheapskate. And I say that in the nicest way possible.
Frugal.
Tony's frugal. But you know what?
But you know what? He's loyal.
But you know what? He's one of the nicest people I know. He really is. One of the
Now
nicest.
you're talking shit.
No, really. Tony's one of the
nicest Jew Earl knows.
He's the nicest Jew I know.
I spend more on other people probably than I even do on my own self.
He does, and that's probably true. He does. I mean, I'll say this with Tony.
I think probably last week, I'm trying to think, what did I spend on the way to Clubhouse? I think I spent 30. It was 20, and I tipped her 10. And
I try to tip at
Yeah,
least
but here's
10
the thing.
inches.
He's never nice to me.
I'm always nice to you.
Is it 10 inches, Deb?
No.
Well, compared, never mind. Let's see.
It's 12.
It's
No, I'm kidding.
12.
Oh, no.
12 limp.
This is bigger than he'll ever get.
Whoa.
Hey, Deb. Compared to you, everything's small.
Oh, see.
True love.
Go to
True
break,
love, it's
numbnuts.
beautiful.
Let's take a break, shall we?
Yeah, I need smoke. After all that food.
We're right back.
Yeah, I think I probably spent.
Look what the lovely Shane has for you folks to bid on. It's a fun new motor scooter. A motor scooter from Honda, the Elite 80, with its 80cc four-cycle engine. It has plenty of power and is easy to handle for a super fun ride. And you get to bid on this first, Barbara.
$1,700.
$1,700, Michael.
Exactly, $2,148.
His bid is $2,148. That's an interesting bid. How did you settle on $2,148?
I seen that on there last week, and that was the exact price. I know that's what it is. I seen it. I watch you every day. I watch you every day, Bob.
Now, you were laughing and you didn't hear what else he said. He says he watches every day. Now, if he wins this, you'll see that loyalty to this show paid off. What do you bid, Scott? Why bid at all? He has the exact price.
Well, what are the bids so far?
The bids so far are $1,700 and $2,148.
$1,800, please.
$1,800, Noel.
$1,500.
$1,500 for her. Now, wait a minute here. Michael is already leaping around down there. He says he's got it. Now, we'll just find out whether you got it or not. We have a lot of scooters, you know. First number is 2. 2,148. You got it exactly right. You got it exactly right. You got it exactly right.
I waited 31 years for this moment. It's an honor, sir.
Well, it's an honor to have you on the show, and thank you for your loyalty, and I'm delighted that you got that price exactly right.
Where's my $500?
Oh, his $500, that's right.
Yeah. Let's not forget that.
What?
Let's not forget that.
No, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You see, I was so excited about your answer and everything that I just temporarily forgot. Would you settle for 4?
Well, you can owe me one.
No, I don't want to owe you one. I want to give you all 5, and I want to give you all of this as well.
A lovely table with side chairs, an elegant grandfather clock, and an electric fireplace. First, Michael, this lovely 3-piece group consists of a dining table with octagonal pedestal base, together with 2 cabriole leg side chairs from C&J Custom Furniture. Next, an elegant grandfather clock from Ridgeway Clocks. This elegant grandfather clock from their Alexandria collection has a cherry finish with an exquisite cabinet and beveled glass from Ridgeway Clocks. Finally, a charming electric fireplace. The Symphony electric fireplace from Dimplex with its oak mantle and slimline polished brass trim. It's truly the fireplace for any place from Dimplex, North America.
Now, his loyalty goes even beyond what we might have imagined. You live where?
Statesville, North Carolina.
And you flew out here?
Me and a friend of mine, we flew out here yesterday.
Just for the show?
Just for the show and flying back tomorrow.
You are a loyal friend and true. Now, I don't have to tell you how to play this game, but let me just remind any viewer who hasn't seen it recently that he should buy if he thinks the price is low, and he should sell if he thinks the price is high. Now, Michael, on the dinette set, a price of $19.70. What?
Buy.
Buy that. The clock, $25.75.
One question. What's the brand name of the clock?
The brand name of the clock, Rod. Do we have
Brand name of the clock. It's an elegant from Ridgeway. It's from Ridgeway.
Let's buy.
Buy the clock.
And sell the fireplace.
Sell the fireplace at $26.50. All right. Now, you know the story.
Sir.
If you make a few dollars, you get the money and all 3 prizes. $19.75. Buy. What's the price? Goodbye. You made $300. $300. And we go to the clock. $25.75. Buy. The price is, you got another $500. Now you're up to $800 profit.
I was hoping I wouldn't owe you money at the end of the game.
You were hoping what?
I wouldn't owe you money at the end of the game.
No, you don't owe us money unless you lose more than $800 on this.
That's $21.50.
You know, this guy makes me feel completely useless up here.
No, there'll always be a use for you, Bob.
Well, don't tell me what it is. Michael, there will be no one more disappointed than I if you don't make a lot of money on this. Fireplace, $26.50. Sell. What's the price? $17.50. He made $900. You've won $1,700. You've won all 3 prizes. Is that the biggest winner ever in this? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest cash winner ever in this game. And he deserves it. And we'll have our first showcase showdown after this message.
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, we're back.
You're the only crazy one here. Now I can't hear myself.
Jeez, you said turn down, turn it up, turn it down, turn it up. How's that?
Thank you.
Goodness gracious. Welcome back to the program, everybody. Earl McCune along with Debbie, the Debster from the Dumpster. It's like they call her. It's a joke. John Sinsel's on the phone with us, and Tony and Liz are outside.
You need to unmute. Got to take John off hold.
I already took him off hold.
John, are you there?
He was off hold. Okay, he's off hold now.
John?
Hello?
Okay, he's off hold. All right, there we go. Oh, I love new computers.
I was wondering why I was on hold.
Well, I had to put it on hold because I can't mute you, and so it's...
Because Earl don't know what he's doing.
It's not that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's just... I told you, we have a couple tweaks to do in the system here since we got a new computer in here, so... I can't actually mute you, so I have to put you on hold when we go to break.
Yeah,
so.
we got to get it. We got to fix it tonight before tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to fix it tonight.
So I don't want to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, because it was fixed. I thought it was...
It was as soon as we sat back down, but then all of a sudden, for some reason, it changed again.
Mm-hmm.
May have to look at the drivers and see if we get the
I don't think it's the drivers.
Might have to see about getting the old one.
I thought you said it was the current one.
This is the current one.
For the right one, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's reading everything right. It's just, I think we just have to redo the settings, that's all.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Oh, well, new computer, that's what it is. All right, welcome back. We are in, officially hour number 3. Or hour number 2 or 3. Yeah, hour number 3. Jeez. Or is this the third hour?
8 to 10.
This is the third hour, Deb. 8 to 9's one, 9 to 10's another, 10 to 11's the third hour.
Oh, yeah.
Duh! I'm Debbie. I'm not real smart.
Hey.
I don't know how to count. My name's Deb. I suffer from a disease.
Who's the one that set up the system? Not
That's
you.
what. That's why we had technical difficulties earlier.
No, you're the one that didn't collaborate.
Oh,
right.
come on, Deb.
You're the one that forgot to turn off the factory microphone and speakers.
It doesn't matter. It's still not working right. But oh well.
Operator error.
It's not operator error. It's just it needs reset. That's all. We just gotta. You know what you might have to do is actually unplug and plug in the drivers back into the USB.
Probably.
That's probably what it needs. You know.
That's what we had to do last
That's
time.
what we had to do last time. That's because usually that's what happens. You have to reset the USBs, but that's okay. It happens.
Yeah, shit happens.
At least
Then you get loves.
I mean, we're running. It's just not running the right way. That's all. But welcome back to the program. Tonight we are saluting The Price is Right.
That price is wrong.
Yeah, we missed a few of the clips. We missed 2 of the clips tonight because we took a break and then we did the food challenge. And then
yummy.
It was good. It was quite good.
What's for dessert? I'm kidding.
I don't know. We
You still have ice cream cake in the freezer.
I know.
Yeah, I do. We got to do the beer review here coming up now. If Deb don't mind doing video or grabbing the beer in a couple glasses.
I'm not your bitch. Get up off your ass and do
I'm
it yourself.
hosting the radio show and I'm running the board, so can you please be nice enough to go grab?
No.
Wow, I see.
Grr.
You're not nice.
You've been an asshole all day.
I've not been an asshole. No. I have not been an asshole.
You called me the see you next Tuesday. You said I'm nothing but a dumb, big, fat see you next Tuesday.
I never said that. Really?
Yes, you did.
Did not.
I'm going to call you out because you did when I was on my way back here. And what do you say that see you next Tuesday means?
What I call you?
See you next Tuesday.
No, cool, underrated. What did I say was cool, underrated, natural talent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nice save.
It is. It's what it is. Cool, underrated, natural talent.
Mm-hmm.
You are underrated.
Yeah, by you.
I would agree she's underrated.
What'd you say?
I would agree she's underrated.
She is underrated. There's a lot of things.
Underappreciated, more like it.
She does a lot of. Let me tell you the truth here with Deb. I mean, no joke. Deb handles a lot of crap around here. She handles a lot of crap around here. When something goes wrong, she's fixing it. When something goes right,
And she's good at it.
she's good at it. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Deb handles a lot of crap around here. Let's just face the facts. Deb is the station general manager. Deb does a lot of stuff around here.
Yeah, and when does Deb get a day off?
A week from Tuesday.
That's up to you.
No, it's not. I tried to have a night off tonight, but I called back here because somebody didn't know how to fix something.
Well, this is a new computer. I wasn't sure of the settings because they're different on this computer than the old one.
Who's been up to set it?
Debbie.
She's pointing at
Well,
Earl.
there you go.
Earl did.
Remember, one finger pointing away means 3 fingers are pointing back at you.
That's right. And can you read the one in the middle?
Yeah, screw you too.
No, I was telling when we were outside, I was telling her how, like last Saturday was supposed to have a designated driver so I could drink.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, my one buddy was decided, he was too sick to go walk around and play DD, but he was well enough to go sit in front of a slot machine at the Roxino.
Of course.
Well, and of course, my brother had his daughter, but she was going to be at a birthday party for like 4 hours. So he could have come out and theoretically done that. We chose to go out with this girl that, we knew from high school.
Right.
So, and when business is kind of slow, he tries to go out and relight old flames. So I knew who he was going out with, he told me. And so I messaged her and said, well, you got to ask Larry about his girlfriend.
It's in here. I told you it was in here.
So I told Tina, I said, ask Larry about his girlfriend, Annie. So, she was like, oh, she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, he's got this girl he's been dating a couple of years. Well, you didn't say nothing about her. She's like, well, I'm going out there, but I'm going to let him spend all this money on me. Then when he thinks he's going to get something, I'm going to be like, well, does your girlfriend Annie approve of this? So he messaged Annie, and she already knows, well, yeah, when he's not with me, he's probably screwing around. But, well, he spends money on me, so dumb bitch. You're with a guy screws around on you, but you're still sticking around. Okay. Oh. So Tina messages me on Sunday and says, yeah, Larry, we went out and we did this. I know he spent a lot of money. I had to make the 45-minute drive to go see him, and then all of a sudden, just when we're back at his house and, we're thinking that he's thinking he's going to get himself some, I said, does your girlfriend Annie approve of this? And you should have seen your brother's eyes.
Oh.
And she was like, I packed my stuff and went home. And I'm like, but it was a good night. He did spend a lot of money on me. I'm like, good. There was a song out in like 2001 or 02 called Hit 'Em Up Style about this chick that, she's getting rid of this guy, and she goes out and maxes out all his credit cards and cleans out his bank.
That song.
It's by Blue Cantrell. It's like, oops, Hit 'Em Up Style. And I'm like, good. Good. Drain his wallet a little bit. He's got to learn. He chose you over taking his brother out. Well, I didn't know he was supposed to do that. I'm like, yeah. That was the initial plan. I knew he had his daughter, but he said he wasn't going to have her for like 4 hours. And so.
What is that?
A growler.
Growler.
A growler.
A growler. Well, tonight's beer, I have no idea what this shit is. Deb bought it.
Hey.
I'm sure it's great.
Real quick.
She obviously has somewhat good taste.
Who is that? What's that on?
No, I just reset it. That's fine. I just turn it off and back on.
Growler.
Hey, who is that voice I don't recognize?
This voice?
That's Liz.
Yep.
Oh, hello, lovely Liz.
Oh, hello. Is this Jason?
This is John.
No,
John.
it was
John. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mikey's
Hey, John.
buddy. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Deb, can you open this crap up?
I'm not your bitch. You've got a hand. Use it.
Well, I just wonder if you'd be nice enough to open this crap up since you went and bought it.
You know what?
Are me and Earl the only people drinking?
Yeah.
You are such a
Damn.
demanding jackass.
I'm not demanding. I just like things done.
You know, most women would have left you. Oh, wait, I was your third fiance. I was the only one dumb enough to stick around.
And my third fiance didn't
Third
show.
time's the charm.
Sometimes
no, in my
you're
case,
just
I got,
one place
I got
you
sloppy
want it.
thirds.
So you were the fourth?
Wait, you were the fourth? Wait a minute. Deb, you got sloppy like 1,270th. What are you talking about?
Oh, that smells amazing.
Nice.
I've been with 170 women.
See, I fucked a lot. But I still never got it right, so
Whoa, it's overflowing.
It's spitting. Earl, it's spitting.
Don't feel bad,
I'm
Earl.
comfortable.
I've had
It's
3
spitting, so you
fiancés
better
myself.
start quitting.
See, people are writing me on Facebook here.
Damaged. More issues than Cosmo, bitches.
Earl's my second fiance.
He was your second?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you told me you never you serviced many a serviceman too. We know.
No, I have not.
You told me you did. And
Yes, I've given a blowjob before you, but
But see, you
but
wait a minute.
listen to me.
Just one time?
Sexually, you are my first sexually.
What?
Deb, let me tell you something.
Wait.
Wait, she's like,
Hold on.
she's
I
like,
want to
wait.
know more, but I want to listen to what Earl's going to say. I have to know.
Yes.
So
before being with Earl, yes, I did do oral a couple of times.
You did oral?
But
Okay.
intimately, he's my first.
Like you were a virgin?
Yes.
For Earl?
An 18-year-old version.
Wow.
She was legal.
Barely.
She was legal, yeah, exactly.
Barely.
How old is Earl?
Old.
He's 40. I'm 34.
Whoa. How old was I then?
24.
Yeah.
Not now.
You're trying to say, wait a minute, you're trying
I
to,
was like a
we're trying to say I was 40
My
then?
man, you age
No,
well.
Damn, I was good for like 60, don't I?
No, he was 24.
Oh, okay.
He was 24. I had just been 18 for about a month.
You were legal.
But I knew Earl when I was 9.
That's not, I don't know about
I
that.
had a crush on him then, too.
Was he your babysitter?
I wish.
Jesus.
No, he was my after-school bowling.
Now you're getting shit all over. Now you're making a mess.
No,
What
I'm
the hell
not.
are you doing, Deb?
She was trying to roll spice down Earl's leg, if you know.
Trying to roll spice down my leg. I'm going to flip the view so we actually see what we got here. Deb's trying to open this
Oh, she got it.
growler. No.
Well, I had to shake it up because all the stuff got...
What is this shit?
This is a platform fostered bananas sour Berliner.
Oh, sour?
Yes.
Oh my God! Seriously?
It is a ongoing collaboration with their friends at Brew Nuts. Fostered bananas,
Brew
this
Nuts.
full-flavored
I
yet
like nuts.
mouth-watering Berliner
Nuts.
Weiss has the perfect balance of sweetness and acidity to be both, I can't say that word,
Decadent?
decadent and
We
refreshingly
should call
crisp.
Pompano.
Brewed with it's brewed with banana puree, and it's 5.5%. It smells like a banana.
Does it?
Smell.
No, Tony did that right
Smells
there.
like a banana.
Give me.
All right.
2.5.
All right, let's see. John's
He's already called
scoring
it.
already 2.5. All right, here we go. There's the first pour. Let me zoom in on that. For those of you listening, you guys can watch us on Some Kind of Radio Show's Facebook page. We have this live video going right now of our tonight's brew review. Myself and Liz will be taking this on and giving it a score.
I gotta get one for me.
Oh, you
Well,
are?
Deb's going to have
Okay.
one too?
Yeah, I
Oh,
actually.
wait. Oh, wait.
It looks very creamy.
What I tell you about
It looks like beer with semen
I mean,
in it.
it looks like there's definitely Paris.
It looks like it looks very cummy. If that's a
What
word.
did I tell you about getting overly excited?
It looks very cummy.
How do you know what cum in a glass looks like, Earl?
Well, I put some in a cup for a lady before. Then she drank it. She liked
kinky.
it. She liked it. Should I
Honey
take-
is a good word for it.
Yeah, I drink a lot of pineapple juice. She said it was sweet as. Oh God.
The second sip's better.
No, the first sip's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
It reminds. It looks.
right.
It looks like grapefruit juice.
It's about what it tastes like.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it looks like grapefruit
I don't
juice.
know. Well, not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, Liz's face says it all too. This is what you bought, Deb, and you said this.
I can't believe I just swallowed that. Oh my God. It does taste like banana, but like fermented banana.
Yeah.
You do really.
Go ahead, Deb. Why don't you take a taste of it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
0.5.
Yeah. It's not good. This might be below Luffy.
Might be below left feet.
Yes.
That's
Well, you know
hard to
what?
believe.
Like I tried telling Earl, you can't always like or enjoy everything you give a review for, because then it would suck.
Yeah, it would be boring.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
oh, this is awesome. It tastes great.
this is not awesome. It does not taste great.
No.
Let's have the ladies score first. You said 0.5.
I said 0.5.
Wow, that's low.
If you have a relative that you do not like,
Give them this.
buy this for them as a gift.
We ought to send this to Malone then after what he did to you.
Hey, Malone, I got a half a bottle of
I got an
cummy
uncle I
looking,
could send this to.
cummy looking shit. All
I'm
right,
still
Deb.
gonna fucking drink it though.
No, I'm not even gonna drink it. One sip was enough. Deb.
I mean, after you keep drinking it, you can.
That's what I said. Because when I tried
But
I tried it yesterday when I got it, the first taste I'm like, I took a second one. The more you drink of it, it
First sip was enough.
I'd never go for it again. But
I'm not even going to go for the second sip. That's how much I don't like it. It's kind of like those
banana runts that would have been like in the back seat of your car.
That's what
in 95-degree weather. Mm-hmm. That's what this tastes like.
When I took a taste, I'm like, it tastes like runts. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like,
Well, as soon as you said it was a sour, I already knew. I hate sours.
Me too. I don't like sours.
I hate sours. I don't know why people do. I don't know what a lot of people like sours. I can't stand them.
Me neither.
I'd have to give it a 3.2.
You're gonna be the highest score here. I'm gonna be right around. I'm not even gonna give it a 1. It's like 0.9. Yeah. I mean, it's bad. I'm sorry. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, I rated that shit from Malone, the pine stuff.
That actually tasted better than this.
Yeah.
This is.
At least it tasted like something.
This is fucking disgusting.
But you know what? Even Liz agreed with me. You can't always like everything you drink. Yeah, otherwise, it's going to be boring and be like, what's the point of reviewing if it's everything you like?
Well, this one sucks.
Thanks for making it exciting, Deb.
Really. You made it exciting. You made it excitingly bad.
Now we know why. It was only $7.99 for the...
Was on sale?
No, that's how much it was for the half growler. It was $7.99.
You got screwed.
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
Did I see a fellow walking to the lakes over there by Liz?
Yes, you do, John.
Aha, I knew about that beer.
Who?
John.
Wait, is this the John that I've met?
Yes.
I said Malone's buddy.
No, I didn't catch that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know John.
Hi, John.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, at least puree in the glass. Look.
Yeah, you need to play Earl. Go on YouTube and there's a skit from Dennis Leary on beer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love Dennis Leary's stand up.
Well, we're gonna end the video because that was just freaking bad.
He's like beer because he talks about flavored coffee, how you can't find it anywhere.
That for whoever wants
how he's like he goes into 7-Eleven and the one container has nothing.
Someone
says decaf and the other one has nothing on it. You'd think. Mm-hmm. Well, it turns out to be maple nut crunch. Is the flavor of the coffee. And Dennis Leary walks into the guy behind the counter at 7-Eleven and says, so you mean to tell me Juan Valdez is down in Columbia fielding a field full of maple nuts? I'm willing to bet my left maple nut that he's not.
Yes.
I like Dennis Leary, yeah.
And, so after he does his coffee skit, he talks about beer. He's like, me and my buddies go to this bar.
Shit.
You look like a bar. There's a bartender behind the bar. He walks up. Yeah, he's like, give me 4 Budweisers. Well, I'm sorry, I can't do that, sir. Well, why not? Well, this ain't a bar. This is a microbrewery. So Dennis Leary's like, well, why don't you go on back and microbrew me up a fucking batch of Budweiser then? And get some pretzels out here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, water. Get the water.
And it's like,
Let me review this water. This is a perfect 10.
Yeah.
Oh, after drinking that.
You want me to dump that list?
Every time I think about Dennis Leary, I remember that song he sang. It's
I'm an
suck.
asshole.
Well, no, not just
Life's
that.
gonna suck when you grow up.
Oh my God, that was bad.
Life's gonna suck when you grow up. When you grow up. When you grow up, you might have to go to war, shoot a gun, kill a nun.
And I heard that song as a kid.
Yeah.
And I was horrified. I was like, oh my God. It's
Life's gonna suck when
suck.
you grow up. When you grow up. When you grow up. Because I had both of his comedy CDs, Lock and Load, No Cure for Cancer. And he's talking about the guy, he's like going through the drive-thru with the voice box. Yeah, can I get a Big Mac or try it? Why are you making fun of me? I ain't making fun of you.
That's funny.
Maybe I will dump this.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, I'd rather drink that any day.
Ooh, what is that? Is that the minty chocolate?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
We won't review it because we've reviewed this. Yeah. Old Choco's in the house.
As long as I get a sip of yours.
Old Choco is like the best shit in the world.
Or as long as I get a sip of that.
All right.
Where's our bottle opener?
In the office, I think.
Thirsty Dog. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good brewery.
Yeah,
you see they opened up a tasting room?
Yes.
Chase it.
Just right up the road from the brewery? Well, Thirsty Dog's supposed to move their brewery out of Akron, though.
I heard.
Really?
Well, because they need more room than what they have.
Yeah.
They're kind of squished in on down on Grant Street.
Well, you heard down here, or they're opening a second one in Canal Place.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, they're in the process of getting that done.
Out by Spaghetti Whorehouse. Mm-hmm. That Spaghetti Warehouse, I'm sorry, is nasty.
Really? You think so?
Only a couple things I like in that menu.
Oh, I'm confusing it with Luigi's.
Oh, yeah.
Luigi's is good.
Luigi's is an 11 out of 10.
Luigi's, exactly.
But no, we went there for an Uber. We used to have
Luigi's
these
is the bomb.
get-togethers
Yeah.
for this Uber group. We usually meet at this coffee shop out now at this artisan coffee shop that's on Canton Road.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we decided to start changing it up. So one day we went to the bowling place where he used to work at, and so we went there. We gathered and everybody bowled or whatever. Well, another time, let's go to Spaghetti Warehouse.
Okay.
I'd never been there.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
Hey, Jason.
And we have another call coming in too. We're gonna add one more call too, Jason. We're gonna see who this is too. Hang on.
I think so.
We're adding a third call. Hello, who do we have with us?
It is Airwolf Adam.
Oh, Airwolf Adam. Okay, cool.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
All right, and we have Jason. What's going on, buddy?
You can put more than one people on hold. Then, hey, I'm almost say graduation's on your new computer.
Thank you. Well, I'll be happier when I can get it all dialed in, which I'm going to be doing after the show tonight. But we're close.
Now, so you got me and the senator are all on the phone.
You're all on the phone together. Yep, everyone's on the line together.
This like back in the day when Jim Albright used to put people on the phone.
Yep.
At the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are making leaps and bounds.
We are, man.
I got to say, I'm real impressed.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to get the word out about the station on the local group pages.
Well, we know that. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jason.
I won't know if it's helping because the last few weeks you haven't got many views on the Friday night live feed. So I put that show on the MMS page and Akron page and one of the Cuyahoga Falls page. So I won't know how it's helping you or if I'm doing the help for
It's always a help, Jason.
It's definitely a help.
It's always a help, Jason.
We're getting new listeners each week.
Locally because
everywhere.
It's about half and half.
What, as far as the new ones, or
yeah. I mean, like I have probably about 25 to 30 pins I got to put up in Ohio.
Yeah, you do.
Sweet.
Yeah, because I mean, if I'm not helping, I'm gonna figure out what could I do better.
Oh, Jason, what you're doing is awesome. I mean, just doing what you're doing has been a big help, and we definitely appreciate it. Definitely. I mean, what you're doing is a huge help.
Yeah, I told you last time, I'm really looking forward next year with the station, and I hope you take my helium balloon idea and maybe go out to Lodi truck stop because I talked to truckers. I just see on the CV my brothers. Just go out to somewhere like Lodi truck stop. You get permission to pass out information about their station to truck drivers. They'll get on the CV and they'll talk.
Oh yeah, I know, definitely.
And they'll if they want, and of course now, I think Twitter, you know how the CB had the trucker channel. Twitter and Facebook have a trucker page.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they got several of them. But they'll get out there and they'll talk if they like your station until in the truckers.
Cool.
You know what
Oh yeah, I know
I'm
what you mean. Oh yeah, it's always a word of mouth thing. Absolutely, word of mouth's the greatest way to advertise. A friend tells a friend tells another friend, and that's how it's been. That's all we've done so far to date. Is just it's been people telling people. I mean, we haven't really after the first of the year now, we're going to be doing some advertising locally, but we haven't. We're waiting until January 2019 to start doing that. But it's all been word of mouth. I mean, basically, this whole station has been word of mouth, and it's been great so far. But
and I like to say this, that the fact within the year they're doing remotes, and that you can put more than one people on the switchboard.
Oh, definitely.
To me, that sends to me as a listener, or you can call me a customer.
Right.
You're like, but that sends a message to me. You're serious.
Thank you.
You are serious about what product you want to send out. I mean,
I take a lot of pride in what we do.
I hope you guys get a Roku channel, because that would even open up. A lot of people are going to Roku and Amazon.
I'll definitely looking into it. Yeah, probably around January we'll try to get that rolling. I mean, I am still working on that process, but yeah, I mean, I definitely take your advisement there, seriously there, Jason. We're looking at it, so I mean, it's just another project that's on the list of to-dos. We got a lot of them. We still got a lot of projects on our list of to-dos. So.
Well, you go on the Roku channel store. I wouldn't know if you have a Roku, but you can find all these public channels, and they got one that you go on the radio and you find the TuneIn app, or you find iHeart app, and a bunch of other music radio, internet radio, Roku apps, and basically people will go, oh, what's this? Oh, SKO radio. Let's see what that's about.
Right.
I mean, you guys are coming through Amazon Alexa. They're coming any device that carries TuneIn.
Absolutely.
So you guys are really getting out there.
Oh yeah.
And I like the way you're doing stuff. And now you can do text, which you got even a lot of old-fashioned AM/FM stations speak by that, and where I can just text you, and I mean, some hosts use the Facebook page, but not only on the station. But now this allows people where if the host doesn't feel like open up the Facebook page, or if they're not on it, they can just tell the listeners, well, you can't call me, just text me on the line, and I'll get you guys text and read it. And can you guys text back on that?
Yep, sure can. We can actually we can reply to text on here. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, you guys have taken radio to the next level, but just I just think it's gonna be real interesting once the rest of the acronym that really finds out what SKO radio is about.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking forward to, that date, so we can get let everyone know about SKO radio.
There's a truck that drives around Akron. I don't know if you see it, and there may be more than one. But what it does is it's like a billboard on wheels.
Yep, I've seen them. Yep, sure have.
Yeah, you gotta get a hold of them somehow.
That's a good idea, Jason.
That's a great idea. I just hope they're not too expensive. That's gonna be the major thing's gonna be the budget of it. Yeah, that's the major thing. But
well, a billboard on wheels like that would probably be cheaper than the billboard on a billboard.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Oh yeah, probably, definitely. I've looked at billboards and they're ridiculously expensive for 30 days. I mean, you're talking like $2 or $3 grand for 30 days.
That's crazy.
You know what I was told. Now, as the late Howie Chiswick would say it, well, it's Moeds, because I had someone tell me, but they didn't give me links to stuff with this stuff. But I heard that the billboards are owned by Clear Channel.
That's true.
That is true. Yep. That is true.
That, well, you might have been told, but the billboards on wheels, they just drive around. They're locally owned, so it might be within your guys' reach.
Well, we could. All I could do is look into it and see. You know?
Hey, Jason, why don't you pay for it for us? Jason, he works.
What does Jason do?
He's a dishwasher at Akron U.
When I first saw that vehicle was back in 2005 and was driving down West Market.
Yeah.
And they go down by the West Market to such a high traffic area.
Right.
So, and they go down the busiest street.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's definitely worth looking into, man. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll look into it. Definitely worth looking into.
I don't know the name. That's the thing.
I might be able to do a Google search and find it. A Google search, yeah. Well, after drinking that stuff I just drank, I can't talk right anyway. That was bad.
Use the Google.
What happened is on the truck, the sign would have these cardboard things,
they do this 45
and
minute fireworks show
they would
at
spin
like 9 o'clock after
to give
Eastern
different signs out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I suspect they're either two-sided or three-sided to give, and it's pre-programmed change.
Yep. Matter of fact, I just found a company here online, so I'll look into it more. I'll look into it a lot more.
What's the name? Are you good at?
The one I did find, I don't know if this is one that's here, but it says Portaboards. I don't know if that's. Well, hold on. Here's the one for Akron Canton. AmericaMobileAds.com. Okay, there we are. That's it.
Yeah.
American Mobile Ads. Yeah. That's what it's called. That's the local one here.
Yeah. Well, if you tried the local, try the one in Akron first, then if it's affordable for you guys, then you could go down to Canton or go with that company. Then you got both towns covered, Canton and Akron, and then where it gets
I found it, and there's a phone number. There's a local phone number to call. Matter of fact, I'm going to save this and look into it. Doesn't hurt checking it out, but I'll save it. I'll definitely look into it. It could be worth it. I mean, who knows? I mean, if it's in our budget, we'll definitely want to do some advertising.
I would tell them more if you want give us a discount. You can you can
maybe you do a trade off. I mean, there's ways to work it. You know, I mean, it's all on what the other company's willing to do. I mean, I've reached out to a couple, let's say, local advertising companies who, various media. I've reached out to some. I was like, hey, I'd be willing to do a trade. No, we want paid in full. No, okay, fine. Then I want, if you don't want to trade, fine. And there's some companies willing to do it, but then they still want something. They want something more. But, I mean, I get it. I mean,
I got a feeling that Goodyear Blunt would be too expensive for you guys.
Who was that?
The Goodyear Blimp.
That would be a little bit too expensive for us, probably, yeah. The Goodyear Blimp. Yeah, that would be you could only do that in the summer anyway. But I think that'd be a little pricey.
But
A lot.
On the other hand, with it up in the air like that.
Or one of those little airplanes to drag the banner behind it.
Yeah.
Like Edith Joe's or something.
At the end of the summer, with it being up in the air like that, you might get so many new listeners who could probably take the advertising break with
Mhm. Right, right.
We could give away bumper stickers too, or something too.
Oh, we're working on that. That's in our plans. That's in our plans.
If you guys did the helium balloon thing, would you guys ask listeners to come out and help you let them up in the air?
Yeah, we'll probably get a bunch of people to come out and say, hey, let's all do this as a group. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Especially the local listeners. Invite everyone out. Hey, we're going to launch these things. I think it'd be, we can do a whole event around that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Free balloons for the kids.
Yeah, but you want them to get wet and go up in the air.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. You know, you could almost like do a whole thing. You know, make it like a little like a cookout type of thing, and you're gonna launch the balloon. It'd be kind of like a meet and greet cookout thing you could do. There'd be a lot of things you could do with that.
Yeah,
a lot of ideas with that. Tons of things you can do, Jason.
Yeah. I just wonder, that would be fun if you got a listener all the way at the tip of South America.
That'd be it. That'd be a way to get a listener. Yeah. Hey, I got this balloon here. Oh, made it that far. Great. That would be cool.
My church did that back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And we got what is a Kimmel Church of the Nazarene.
Mm-hmm.
You know more about that.
Oh, yeah, I know where it's at.
Anyways, we left all these balloons up in the air with a card with the church address. Well, a couple months later, we got this, my pastor at the time got this letter. And it was all the way from one of the Carolina states.
Okay. Wow, that's a ways.
Yeah. So these balloons, these balloons can get thick in the jet stream. Now, I don't know about FAA regulation if there's a limit how many balloons you can release or not. But
Well, that's something I'd have to look into, obviously. But I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, it's definitely a good idea.
okay, but anyways, I'll let you go.
All right, Jason.
And, keep posted about future events about the room thing, and let me know if you go to Lodi Truck Stops and dates and Stan from Lodi. Invite Stan to come out if he's there.
I'd love to have him come out. All right, Jason. Well, thanks for calling, my friend. We're gonna, since you're getting off here, we're gonna take a quick break, okay?
Okay, bye.
All right, bye, Jason. All right, John and Airwolf Adam, hold the line. We're going to be right back after this as soon as I get my mouse to work. There we go. Some kind of radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Our top winner in the showcase is Gay. And our runner-up today is Jose. And would you please show them showcase number 1?
This showcase begins with this beautiful new living room. Rich showing and plush, comfortable design come together to create the Prairie View Durapella Bar Collection from Ashley. Sit back and relax in mission-style comfort from the Ashley Companies. And this new carpeting from Carpet One Floor and Home, 55 square yards of Liz Claiborne home carpeting designed for style and made for living at Carpet One Floor and Home. And for your living room, there's this brand new rear projection high-definition TV. Delight in the bright, detailed pictures of this 46-inch 3 LCD rear projection HD TV. And get off the couch and enjoy the outdoors on these brand new motorcycles. The Kawasaki Vulcan 900 custom motorcycle offers clean styling with exceptional acceleration. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Do you wish to bid or pass, Gay?
I'm going to pass.
You will pass to Jose. What's your bid, Jose, on this showcase?
When I've been on the showcase, you mean everything?
Everything.
Everything.
Give me your bid, Joe. Jose, what do you bid?
I bid $250,000.
$250?
$250,000.
$250,000? Think about that for a moment now.
Woo! Wait. $60,000.
$60,000? Is that your bid? $60,000 it is. Gay, this is your showcase.
Gay, your showcase can be yours if the price is right.
All right, Gay, what do you bid on your showcase?
$1.
$1 is your bid. The audience approves. We'll be back after this. Oh, excitement is running hot. Gay, you bid $1 on your showcase. Actual retail price of her showcase, $28,898. A difference of $28,897. Now over to Jose. Jose, you bid $60,000 on your showcase. Actual retail price of Jose's showcase, $20,685. You win, Gay. You win. He's over. Congratulations.
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
All right, we're back on Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Earl McCune along with Tony the Comedy Killer, Deb, and Liz here. And on the phone with us is Mr. John and Mr. Airwolf Adams with us tonight as well. What's going on, Adam?
Not much. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm just living the dream.
I hear you.
Just living the dream, man. New computer in the house today, so we're just kind of playing with that. You know how that goes.
Better than playing with yourself.
Yeah, but sometimes you play with yourself with the new computer.
Yeah.
It kind of goes hand in hand.
Depending what's on screen.
Depending what's on screen, you know. I mean, that's kind of.
As long as it ain't mine.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see you on the screen, Tony. Definitely want to be playing with myself with you on screen.
Hell.
That's what Pornhub's for.
That's where Tony's porn is.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God no.
Yeah, thank God no. So how's the moving preparations going and all that good stuff?
Progressing. House is on the market as of yesterday and already had one person look at it.
Oh, good. Good deal.
I made contact with a realtor down where I'm moving to, so told my realtor up here to talk to her down there, and hopefully we can find a place to move to.
There you go. Well, wish you all the luck on that, man. Definitely.
Thanks.
A lot going on there in the Airwolf Adam household. Oh, yeah. And tonight we have a very special guest in the studio. He just walked in. He kind of just traipsed in the door here a minute ago. Just the smell alone is bad enough. It's Hilljack Bob's back.
Oh, no.
Hilljack, how you doing there, buddy? Well, I reckon my bowels itch. Well, don't they always itch?
That's the problem.
Well, I reckon they do because, it just kind of happens that way.
Hilljack, you stupid mofo.
What the hell you want, Deb? Deb, you kind of look like Frida today. The look on your face says it all. Now, what is this? What's this?
That's what Frida just sent you.
This is the top 10? Oh, well, I reckon. Oh, after a long hiatus here, I reckon it's time to do the old-fashioned Hilljack Bob's top 10. It's a little loud.
No shit. It's a new computer, Hilljack.
Well, I reckon my bowels itch.
Oh, hold on. Got a better one.
You got a better one. I'm getting ready to read this one.
Frida just sent another one.
Frida sent another one. That cow.
She can't decide between the two.
Damn her. Well, I reckon her balls must itch.
Why don't we do a Hilljack top 2?
No, I don't want to do a top 2. I want to do a top 10.
That's what I'm saying. Do 2 top 10s.
No, just one top 10.
No, 2.
No.
Do 2.
You guys want me to hear that now?
Yes, you can do 2.
Okay.
They got close biz. They're fine. I'm on the 2.
Moonshine in it for you.
Hilljack, well, bring on the moonshine. What the hell? Bullshit.
The homemade moonshine?
Well, I reckon it's time to do some moonshine, I reckon. Hey, how you doing, Mama? You look good.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tell Frida I said that.
I won't tell Frida.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Well, I reckon. Well, this is.
How you doing?
Well, I reckon. Hold on. What the hell is this crap that they're playing
I heard
here?
your balls itch.
Well, they do because I need them scratched every now and then. But
by the way, I gotta wonder, how'd you come up with siren?
Oh, well.
Here we go. A little bluegrass.
Sigh because of sighing.
Okay.
Because I think sighs are pretty interesting. I don't want to overtalk what Earl's about to do.
What's Earl gonna do?
I mean, what Bob's about to do. My bad.
Yeah,
I got a little confused.
We don't look nothing alike. Hilljack's got the ugly ass beard.
I mean, he's fucking disgusting.
What do you mean I'm fucking disgusting? I'm right here. What the hell? I was in the Miss Tennessee beauty pageant the other day, and I won.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the 10 to see.
It was. I was the.
3 teeth and no shoes.
Oh, Hilljack, before you do,
must been up against some ugly women.
We need to send out something because he is listening.
I do. Yes, I was made aware.
Let Earl get back to the.
Earl, you take the microphone.
Speaking of Tennessee,
Speaking of Tennessee, I do want to send our prayers out to our
most loyal fan.
One of our most loyal listeners and good friends of this station and this show. Mr. Josh Hinkle, who his father passed away on Halloween on Wednesday. And Mr. John Hinkle passed away, and I know he listened to the station too. And our thoughts and prayers are out to Big Josh. And
we love you, buddy.
Yeah, man, we definitely, our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Brother.
Yeah, definitely. So definitely our thoughts and prayers and sympathies are out to the Hinkle family down there in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So
I know he's having it rough, but I know he's listening. So
all right, we're gonna
let Hilljack back.
Go back to Hilljack. Yeah, my prayers too, there, Josh. All right.
Well, yeah, he is the leader of your fan club.
Yeah, he's. I was voted president. Remember?
Yeah, but he's the one that runs it for you.
Oh, that's true. Okay, we're gonna do two top 10s. First one is top 10 ways to make use of your junk mail. Number 10, rate return to sender on every piece and mail it back for free. Number 9, bonfire. Bonfire works pretty good.
I wouldn't want to.
Just burn it all.
I wouldn't want to trust you with fire.
Yeah.
You're like a caveman.
Number 8, top 10 ways to use your junk mail is recycle. Recycle your junk mail. Just recycle it. You know, that's all you do. I usually make paper mache sometimes.
Origami.
Origami. Yeah, there we go. Orgasm? Yeah, no, we don't. It depends on what's in the magazine. That wouldn't be junk mail. That'd be a good Playboy or Hustler. That's orgasm. Number 7.
cut apart each and every letter, then make a threatening letter out of them and send it back to the company that sent you the shit. Number 6, make illegal copies and send it to the mafia.
That'd get your ass killed.
That was bad. Number 5 in the top 10 ways to make use of your junk mail. Glue them together and then wax them shut to make a coaster. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, I reckon. Make coasters. We don't use coasters in our house. We just use, toilet paper. Toilet paper works just fine. We like toilet paper in the Hill Jake Bob household. We do lots of toilet paper. Toilet paper is my best friend. I like toilet paper.
2-ply.
2-ply is the only way to go there. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
4-ply.
That's too much. It's too much because that sticks to your butt crack and then sticks to your dingle. It makes dingleberries in your asshole hairs. Get a Hill Jack Bob beard. And
This is like a personal problem.
it looks like the same beard. I get the same beard in the back as I do in the front.
Yeah.
Well, that's a personal problem, if you ask me.
Well, it happens. Okay, number 4. Read it to improve your vocabulary.
In that case, it'd make you dumber.
Well, I reckon. All right, number 3, top 10 ways you make use of your junk mail. Sneak up to your competitor's dumpster at night and fill it with your company's junk mail. Oh, whatever. Hey, that's not a bad idea for SKO to do. We could go for... Yeah, never mind. We're not going to do that. Number 2, use it as a movie prop. And number 1 answer on the top 10 ways to make use of your junk mail. Make it into paper airplanes. Well, that's what I always do. Right into the toilet. And then, I don't know. Well, that was top 10 number 1. I'm giving the double feature top 10 tonight. Number 2, top 10. Number top 10? Yeah, what the hell? Top 10 too, number 9. Yeah, that too. Things to do with burnout light bulbs. Okay, number 10. Don't change it. Just say you're conserving energy. Number 9, top 10 things to do with burnout light bulbs is carry it to the business meetings, and then when someone asks you a question, hold it over your head and say you're out of fresh ideas.
Nice.
Number 8, this is something I would consider actually myself to do with a burnout light bulb, is try to recharge it. Number 7 in our list of top 10 things to do with a burnout light bulb is collect a box full, then sneak into the neighbor's house and change all their bulbs and tell them their electricity was shut off. That's not a bad idea. I like that. Let me write that one down.
Oh, God.
Number 6, top 10 things to do with a burnout light bulb is mount it and then watch TV.
That could be taken multiple ways, Hilljack.
Well, no. Mount it and watch TV instead of TV. Watch it instead of TV because wait for it to come on. All right.
That could be a turn off.
Well, I reckon. Number 5, drop it off the community pond and see if it floats. Well, that's an idea, Because, they say sometimes, the shitter floats too, shit floats, All right. Where the hell were we? Number 4, top 10 things to do with a burnout light bulb. Take it to a rock concert and hold it in front of you and wave it around because you're just too damn cheap to buy a lighter.
There you go.
Number 3. Oh, I gotta turn the music back on. I gotta keep the music going. I love the dueling banjos, especially when the Hill Jack Bob top 10's on. This is top 20 of the answers tonight, but top 10 things to do with the light bulb. Number 3. Smash it with a hammer. Top 10 things to do with a burnout light, but just smash it with a hammer.
That'd be gratifying.
I like to break shit with a hammer. It's kind of fun.
Kill it.
All right, number 2. Top 10 things to do with a burnout light bulb. Sell it to a stupid kid on the street.
Like the bird in Dumb and Dumber at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. Well, you guys
Did you see Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's a
Well,
classic.
that,
Pretty birdie.
Yeah. And this is a number 2.5 here. Basically, what I would do is I'd give it to a blind guy and say, "Here you go. Here's some new lights for your house."
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I would do that. All right, and number 1 answer here on the list of the top 10 things to do with a burnout light bulb. Hold it upside down in the middle of a flat field during a thunderstorm, wait for the lightning, and then watch it glow. I've done that once.
What happened?
That explains why you're so stupid.
Well, no, what happened was
You get fun on fire?
it hit me, and I farted at the same time, shot out my ass, and hit Frida square in the fucking titties.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah. Well, I was going to say what really hit her, but I didn't want to use that word. Hit her right in the pussy. Best damn charge she got in her whole life.
Oh, shit.
What was the action she ever got?
That's right. Most action I was going to give her because, you know.
It was the most electrifying for her.
Frida, for one thing with Frida, you know, I love Frida. I married Frida twice.
You did?
She's my third and my fifth wife. Really. And, because at number 4, she died in a tornado. Yeah. In the trailer park. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's a shame. I'm
it
sorry.
was. Well, I was going to divorce her anyway. She was a bitch. Anyway, Frida, you know, I remarried. She's a hell of a good cook. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And, ugly, you know, she's 40 or 50 pounds. She's ugly in her sin, but you know, she's a hell of a good cook. And
she likes to eat.
But you know what? She's into bondage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She's a kinky woman. You know, she likes to suck the cock. You know, if I'm, you know, and she does that.
Chalk?
The coke. You know,
Chalk?
No, not the chalk. The coke.
Chalk?
Not the chalk. The coke.
The caulk?
The coke. Yep. You know, my dick. You know,
Your dick.
Yeah, my coke. You know, the coke. That's what she does. You know, she's into that kind of stuff. They say that's true. You know, the big women love to suck the coke.
I heard. Yeah, bigger people are better in bed.
I don't know, Deb. Do you like to suck a girl's cock? See, she's like the exception to the rule, I heard.
Yeah, she is. Trust me, she's the exception to the rule. She don't like to do that at all. She.
Watch it, Airwolf.
I'm not talking about you.
Enough of that.
Get Hilljack out of here.
Hilljack, always a pleasure,
you
man.
You guys are going to get yourselves in trouble if you're not careful.
Well, give me the damn moonshine. This is the moonshine right here. Oh, let me check.
Hilljack, get out of here.
Hold on, you swear you promised me moonshine. We'll have some moonshine.
It's true. He was promised
did
moonshine.
promise-
Give him a shot, let him get out of there.
Hold on, let me take a sip.
That's homemade. I made it.
Homemade. Now we're talking.
Yeah. I got to bring you some more of that.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh no, we found a better alcohol.
Ooh.
Is that the new one or is that the
This is pretty good.
Is that the new one or that one?
It tastes like the same one we had
Oh,
last week.
that's strong,
But
but,
it's
that's
good.
good. Oh,
I
wow.
think that's either the new batch or that's the one from the.
Ooh, I reckon my balls
Yeah,
don't
we found.
itch now.
We found.
That takes the
Hold
itch
on,
away.
shut up,
I
Hilljack.
found out a cure for my itchy balls is drink some moonshine. Ooh,
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, we found a new alcohol to use, John.
Okay.
It's called diesel fuel.
Oh, that's good. I reckon.
Oh.
The balls don't itch no more.
Do you even feel your balls?
Yeah, if I have any
They
left.
don't itch no more.
All right.
First time I've ever seen
Hey,
my
Earl.
balls don't itch.
Earl,
Yeah,
John said he's coming up in December, so that means I gotta get the stuff to make some more moonshine.
you better get some
because
for
we're
him.
almost out of the high octane.
Yeah. Hilljack, what do you think of this stuff?
Hold on, man. We can sip of this stuff.
Rate it, Hilljack.
Oh, we rate this stuff. Oh, well, okay. I'll give it a score.
John, did you just say he's getting horny?
Oh, I am getting horny
Is
now.
he getting horny?
I might have to go home and give Frida some best 6 seconds of her life here in a minute. Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's more than Earl gives me.
10 seconds?
What? We mean Earl only gives you like 5 or 6 seconds?
He's a 2-second man. Because he's so short.
It's not, well, I got to get in and get done. I can't hang in there all day. It's a lot of work.
I understand.
Good work is so hard.
Tony, wake up!
Tony's dozing off.
Tony, get out of here. Go home.
Tony fell asleep.
Get out of here. All I hear is,
Tony fell asleep.
No, Jack Bob put me to sleep.
Jesus Christ.
oh my God, Tony. All I hear is,
Damn, dude.
You almost fell out of your chair, bro.
are you okay? He's in a food coma.
He's in a food coma. You might want to guzzle that thing down.
Tony, are you honestly okay?
Yeah.
You might need an IV. Get an IV.
You know there's a couch in there if you need to rest your eyes
I'm
for
not
a few
pulling
minutes.
a tadpole.
Ew.
Hey, don't pull that.
Don't pull a tadpole.
No, don't pull up that pole. We don't want to see that. You don't look Asian to me.
No.
All right, Hill Jackson, enough. Thanks, buddy.
Well, I reckon my bowels don't itch no more. We'll have her. We're gonna get out of here.
All right, bye, Hill Jack. All right, that was Hill Jack. We're going to take a quick break.
Bye, Hill Jack. You are 15 minutes early.
15 minutes
Late.
early.
Oh, 15 minutes late.
Am I late? Yeah, we're late.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes late.
All right, listen to Some Kind of Radio Show. Be right back.
Your high school girlfriend.
In Hollywood, it's The Price is Right. Mary DeMott, come on down. Gabriel Cordova, come on down. Paulette Washington, come on down. Teresa Castellon, come on down. You are the first 4 contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's your host, Drew Carey.
Thank you. What a welcome. I have never had a welcome like that. Oh, thank you. Now, I'm here because I was selected by The Price is Right to be their April Fool. That's why. And I know the world is full of fools, but I am a carefully selected fool. And it is a pleasure to be with you. And I thank you for that welcome. And I think now we're ready to see the first item up for bids.
All right, everybody look up as the first prize comes on down. It's a new smartphone. This sleek 32-gig phone features a 6-inch HD display for optimum viewing angles. Plus, enjoy a 1-year calling plan with 4 gigs of data and unlimited talk and text per month.
Now, the bidding begins on that with you, Mary. What do you say?
I'm going to say $1,600.
Her bid is $1,600. Gabriel?
$1,000.
$1,000 even. And Paulette?
$1,200.
Her bid is $1,200. What do you think, Teresa? $1 for Teresa. And the one of you who is nearest to the actual retail price without going over will win that. Did you know that? Everyone in this room knew that, didn't you? The actual retail price, $2,320. Now, Mary?
Yes.
You came to the show hoping to be invited to come on down, didn't
I
you?
did, yes.
And you did get done.
I did,
And
yes.
then you hoped to get up on stage.
I did, yes.
And you're up on stage.
I am.
Now, what do you hope to win?
$100,000 on pay that.
Why don't you go back and we'll bid again?
You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Call now at 234-200-5110. Again, that's 234-200-5110. Now here's Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew.
Thank you, Mr. Aaron K-Back. Final number, let's see, 23 more minutes to go, and then we're out of here. Actually, I'm not. I'll be here all night, but...
Serve the meal. I'll be here all night.
I'll be here all night working. That's what I do. If you'd like to join us here in the last few minutes, give us a call, 234-200-5110. Earl, along with Tony the Comedy Killer, Deb from the Dumpster, and Miss Liz is with us.
Hello.
And also on the phone, Father John and Airwolf Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, look at kitty cat.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my, indeed.
Talking about future ex-wives and whatnot, I figure I should regale with you with something that happened for me this morning.
Oh, please share.
Indulge us.
Okay. I got a relatively new coworker who has a couple of horses, and he won't shut up about them.
Uh-huh.
And they had to put one of them down recently, and I guess his wife was just distraught about it, and he's like beside himself trying to figure out what to do.
Really?
And I had not had my normal allotment of coffee at 6:15.
Oh, you haven't had your morning coffee yet? Okay.
No, I was already upset because I have to deal with this constant horse talk every fucking day. You know what would make...
This is horse shit!
Yeah.
The horse shit.
I said, you know what would make you happy, your wife happy, and not to mention all of us happy? You can get her something that rhymes with horse.
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Now, what was the response to that?
Yeah.
He was pissed. My supervisor fell off his chair laughing.
Yeah.
Pretty amused as well.
Hey, but just think.
Whenever he's not around, we just like...
Adam, there's got to be a bright side, right? I mean, you're going to be eventually moving, so you won't have to deal with it no more.
He's like,
well, yeah, but they got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, here's another thing. This guy in particular, when I went down to visit the next place I'm going to,
right?
There was a guy working there that was in the same class as this horse guy, and he goes, "Do you know so and so? Is he up there?"
Oh, Jesus, really?
He's still talking about his horses every fucking day.
Oh my God.
So it goes far and wide already, and that's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing at all. I mean, if they, so that means the horse stories have gotten around.
What? Oh yeah.
And now it's worldwide here.
With him, it's I figured out it's
she's just not realizing that the actor Troy Froman was here.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
our good friends.
Oh my.
We'll have to get Troy to call in.
Yeah, I think he'll probably start calling in after I finish this tantrum because he's been on me for. Hey Troy, if you're listening, I got my computer back. Now I can finish it. I've got to get that. I've got to get that thing done. He has been on me and on me and on me. It's been almost a year, and I have not finished it yet. I've been so. I feel so bad because I've been so busy. You know, between work, running the radio station, and then doing all this, adding these new shows. We've added a shit ton of shows here, and I mean, Tony, when you say we've added a shit ton of shows at this station,
Oh my God. What the hell, Deb?
He's been crazy.
we've added
Keep it overload.
Yeah, that's
we've added our lineup is filled up every day now, pretty much. The only times we don't really have anything going is early morning and afternoon.
Oh, she said she's going to steal Duck Duck.
I'm not going to really steal your
Oh, no, you'd have to fight him.
Oh.
That's his boy.
I like good, clean, wholesome violence. Hey now. Oh my.
What does that mean?
Yeah, hey now.
Hey now. Hey now. But no, I'll tell you what. I mean, we've added a absolute ton of shows, and we're probably going to hold off on adding any more until after the first of the year. We want to keep what we got going right now, and then after the first of the year, we'll add more programs. But because I've gotten so many inquiries from people, this is no joke. I probably take 5 or 6 emails a week. People wanting to, either add a podcast or come to a live show. I'm like, okay, send me. Basically, what I tell people now, the new people come in or call me, or just like send me an audition tape. Send me an air check, because I've gotten the quality of people we got now. I want to make sure we keep the quality up. So, we've gotten a lot of people that are definitely interested in joining the station. So, and we just continue to grow, and that's great. But all right, enough about that. 11:42.
Sorry, don't mind us. We're looking.
Yeah, I can mute your mics if you guys are going to continue talking.
No, don't mute us.
She's just. Here's one. Doesn't she look like Toto in that picture?
All your dogs.
She's
cute.
I got a Korean family that would just love to have them over.
The one where she looks like Toto.
Oh yeah, that one there.
Doesn't she look like Toto?
Yeah, she looks like Toto.
Deb's showing off pictures of our dogs.
They're not dogs. They're babies.
They're fur babies.
See, I'm not the only one that says fur babies.
Nope.
Everyone
a lot
says
of people
it.
do.
A lot of people say that.
She's so sweet. She looks like a Precious Moments dog in that one.
Oh my.
Yeah, but she's loud and barks a lot.
But you know what?
Animal there, actually.
You would not trade her for the world.
No, I wouldn't trade her for the world. She's a love.
We've had her since she was born.
Holly is a love bug. She really is. Once she gets to know you.
Yeah.
Oh
If she doesn't know you, she's gonna bark at you
He's
and
like,
want your attention until you pet her and rub her belly, and then once you make friends with her.
When he was younger, he looked like Tom Cruise. No.
What? You looking at my zits on when I was like 12?
No, it wasn't.
Sorry. I had acne. As a kid.
I mean, who did it?
I had acne as a kid.
Okay. That's me and his friend.
Oh, what are you doing?
Pictures of the dog remind me. My ex-wife had one. I was standing in line. I went to the grocery store to buy dog food the one day, and I'm in there, dog food's in the conveyor belt and everything, and a guy behind me was like, "Oh, hey, you got a dog, huh?" I'm like, "Actually, no." I'm like, it's for me. I'm trying to new diet, the dog food diet. It's nutritionally complete, so whenever it keeps them in my pocket, whenever I get hungry, snack on a nugget or two, and it's just it's all around it's very nutritious food. I'm like, but the last time I tried it, though, I ended up in the ER in intensive care. And the guy's like, "Huh? Do you get poisoned from it?" I'm like, no. I'm like, I went out on the road and got hit by a car when I tried smelling a poodle's ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Only Tony would go try to smell a poodle's ass.
Yeah.
Everybody. Okay. Only on this show. Only on this show, guys. Only on this show. Well, this is of course a radio show where John shit himself on the show. Tony smelling a dog's ass.
Yeah.
Tony falling asleep on the air.
Tony falling asleep on the air.
It was a joke.
As a joke?
No, it was part of the joke.
It's part of the joke.
I was like, I was in line and I was like buying dog food. The guy behind me thought I had a dog, and I said, "No, it's for me. I was going on the dog food diet." I'm like, but the last time I ended up in intensive care, and he's like, "Huh? Would you get poisoned by the dog food?" I'm like, No. I ran out. I was out in the road trying to smell a poodle's ass, and I got hit by a car.
Oh my God! This one right here is my favorite.
Is it?
It's actually funnier the second time.
Yeah.
You also very handsome there. You look very happy.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, 11:45. All right. Next week, we're going to do another game show salute. I think next week we're going to do Family Feud.
Oh, you want to talk about a game show that has a lot of bloopers?
We're going to be pulling a lot of the bloopers from Family Feud. We're going to be playing. We're going to do Family Feud next week.
Now, here's some trivia.
Hey, Tony!
Yeah.
They're looking at pictures of me. I look like Alex in that picture.
Yeah, really.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You look like someone.
Now, here's some trivia for you. John or Adam, either you guys know, what do they call Family Feud in Europe?
What?
No idea.
Over in Europe, it was called Family Fortunes.
Okay.
Because you remember the clip that you played about name a food you take to the beach, and the guy's like, turkey. Name one thing you'd never try in Sex on a Train. It's Family Fortunes, because that's where the show originally started. And then it was brought over here, same way with like The Weakest Link. The show was developed in Europe.
Right.
You know what's coming back?
What's that?
Deal or No Deal.
Oh, I heard that's coming back again.
Howie Mandel's going to host it again. You know, a lot of those models, that were on the show that held all the briefcases. There's been like 4 or 5 of them who've went on to actually do big things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them happens to be Meghan Markle, who's the Duchess of
really?
England,
Okay.
who married Prince William.
That's you? That's me.
She was one of the original models.
Yeah.
Wow, I never really realized that.
Yeah, he had all the briefcases and everything. Yeah. I used to love watching that show. I tried going to Cleveland to audition for it.
Yeah,
because they wanted you went up and you signed up, and if they chose you, you had to play a real quick round of picking, and they weren't making you bank offers. They wanted you to pick down to see what the highest number you would have ended up with, and that was kind of how they selected people to fly out and actually play the game. But he's going to come back, and it's still going to be $1 million, everything down from a penny up to $1 million. And I laugh at those people that, okay, the bank offer is $400,000. You got 3 briefcases left. Deal or no deal.
Right.
If they gave you 400 some grand like that, deal.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, you got $1 million, 300,000 or 100 hours are the 3 briefcases you've got. I'm like, she going to give me 400 some grand? Yeah, deal.
Wow.
Because what happens when you eliminate the $1 million, and then the offer's somewhere between 100,000 and 300,000?
Yeah, you're just gonna take it.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, hell yeah, you're gonna go.
I mean, I remember watching a guy. The only 2 amounts left were a penny and $1 million.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I picked this case. I know it's the one that's got the $1 million in it. Boom. You're confident. I came here with nothing, and if I leave here with a penny, I'm still happy.
Mm-hmm.
Sure shit. Then they offer you, do you want to trade your case?
Mm-hmm.
No, I got this one. I know I got the $1 million in here. If I can crack it open, it's a penny. Talk about a big gambler. And his final offer was like $750,000.
Oh, I would have jumped on it.
Fuck yeah, I would have.
That would have been guaranteed money.
$750,000? Yeah, I mean.
Shit, I've been like, yeah, I ain't going to risk it. Between a penny and $1 million, 50-50 chance? Nah.
Yeah.
Give me for $750,000? Yeah, give me the 3/4.
Yeah, give me $750,000.
I wouldn't even hesitate. Now, here's a bit of trivia for us. Since we are doing Family Feud next week.
Yep.
Richard Dawson was the original host of that show.
Yes.
He kissed every woman on that show.
Yeah, he's in the Guinness Book of World Records for kissing the most women kissed.
How many women roughly was that? Take a stab at it.
It's got to be about 50,000.
It's actually in the vicinity of 20,000.
20,000?
20,000 women, yes.
Okay. And
Kissed 20,000 women?
Yeah,
because he kissed every woman that was on the show. That was one of his trademark
Like on
things.
the cheek?
No,
on the lips.
On the lips.
Which show is this?
Family Feud.
Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
And all the women just took it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they loved it.
They loved
Was
it.
he cute or something?
He wasn't bad looking for an older guy.
No.
And you know what show he was on before he did Family Feud?
Oh, didn't he do
Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes, yeah.
With Bob Crane.
Right. Richard Dawson.
Yeah,
and you know what movie he was in also? The Running Man.
Yeah.
He was the host of the Running Man game
He was
show.
the host of the Running Man. Now, here's a bit of trivia for you.
They got killed at the end of the show.
After a few years of doing Family Feud, what candy did they bring out to advertise?
What candy was that?
Tootsie Roll Pops, because you remember at the end of the...
oh, that's right. He had the Tootsie Roll Pops stand.
He had the tree, and then you got like $500 if you pulled one out and it had a black stem, black stick.
Right. Yep, I remember they had that for a while.
For a while, that was one of their gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same way like now, if you're the losing team on Family Feud, you get a $500 prepaid like Visa or something from one of their sponsors.
Right.
Now, if you win 5 matches, you get a new car.
Right.
Because that's how they've kind of sweetened the pot up a little bit.
Right.
So...
Well, it's kind of funny how they're going to... Because there's 5. Who's going to get the car?
Yeah, out of the 5 people.
Yeah, who's getting the car?
Now, you know who really impressed me doing that show was when they had Steph Curry's family on there for Celebrity Family Feud.
Oh, really?
Oh, they nailed it.
Yeah.
His wife, boom.
Yeah.
See, they're smart people.
Yeah, Steph Curry's a smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny to watch Celebrity Family Feud. Like one of them, when they had an early edition of it on there, he's like, name another word, name a slang term for wife. And the one guy's like, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we played that earlier in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think out of all the game shows that had bloopers,
oh god,
Family Feud's probably got the most.
Yeah, so next week we're gonna do Family Feud.
Name something you feel before you buy it. Excited.
And I'll try to play a clip from each incarnation of the show. I'll try to get one from Richard Dawson,
Richard Karn.
Richard Karn. I'll try to have something from every host that we get, because there's like 6 or 7 hosts. So
Ray Combs and Richard Karn and
John O'Hurley.
Yeah, well, I'll look for something on each host, and we'll play something from each host. And then at the end of the night, we can take a vote on which one was the best. Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
When we got Holly, she was what, 8 weeks old?
6 weeks old.
Yeah.
We got her at 6 weeks.
She was 6 weeks old.
Oh my God. That's...
Yeah, we got
That
her.
was Holly when she was little. Tiny.
Yeah, we got her at 6 weeks. She was tiny back
That
then.
one with Steve Harvey hosting Family Feud. He goes, name something that follows the word pork, and the guy goes,
you pine.
Pork, you pine. Yep. What was the one? What was the one the guy said? Texas. Oh God, I forget what the hell he.
Well, women don't wear.
I don't know.
Shit.
I'm gonna see if I can
Name a
find
state
it.
that starts with the letter M.
Texas.
Mexico.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Or Adam, do you remember the one episode? It was an old Richard Dawson episode where name an animal with 3 letters in its name, and the guy's like frog. Then the second guy's like,
here it is.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name, and the guy's like, alligator.
Okay, here we go. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna play it real quick because this is actually pretty damn funny.
Wow, Dad.
Uncomfortable with sex.
Okay, hold on a minute. Here we go.
Name something women wear that was obviously designed by men because uncomfortable with sex. Texas, Steve. Texas.
I'll rewind that for you. Here.
Yeah, rewind it.
Okay, here I'll rewind it. Hold on. Now listen very carefully.
Name something women wear that was obviously designed by men because uncomfortable with sex. Texas, Steve. Texas.
Oh my God. Put it on, man.
Texas, Steve. Texas.
It's up there.
It's up there. Look on Steve Harvey's face.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
He's like,
Just tell me what you said. Texas, Steve. Yeah, Texas. What? You heard of the state? The state, Texas. Yeah. Texas. Mm-hmm. That's a good answer, Steve. Watch it. I'll teach you.
It's women wear designed by men, but uncomfortable as hell, but sexy.
Texas.
Texas. Yes.
I feel really dumb because it's.
Now here's the funny thing. Here's the thing. Let me go back to this for just a second. Okay, here's some of the things on bra, heels, pantyhose, thong, bikini, corset. This guy answers Texas.
I just don't understand that. Like what?
He wasn't even paying attention to the question, I bet you.
I bet he was high.
Texas. Yeah, because this is again. This is what they again. Here we go.
Name something women wear that was obviously designed by men because uncomfortable with sex. Texas, Steve. Texas.
Name something designed by men for women that's uncomfortable.
What's sexy?
Bras.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I would fucking say.
Yeah, that was on the board. He said Texas.
I just don't get that.
maybe
I wonder
you
where the man
realize
is
the only
now.
thing the only thing good about Texas is nothing but steers and queers come from
Oh
there.
Jesus.
California is
Now,
the
wait a
land of fruit
minute.
nuts.
Yep.
Now here's the thing. I think we can do next week for fun. Here, since we're going to salute Family Feud next week, how about whoever we have in studio, we do a little Family Feud show within the show next week.
We could.
We'll take
Thank
we'll
God
take
I
some.
won't be here.
We'll divide it up. Whoever's here next week, we'll pick 2 teams. I'll host, and
Of course.
and I'll play Richard Dawson. I'll kiss all the girls. Just joking.
That means you're gonna get kissed, Tony.
Tony's gonna get a little puckered up.
You got something on your mouth. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Right
You
now.
horn dog.
Yeah, no, I think we'll do a little Family Feud next week of our own. I think it'll be kind of fun. So we'll, you know what we should do?
You know, Richard Dawson clip you got to dig up is the father and son. The one, the one guy is named something Russia's famous for, Bob, and it's Russians. And then when they go to the final round, the first question is the name of animal with 3 letters, and the son's like frog, and then the dad's like alligator. Name something that comes with the summer storm, and the guy's like snow.
What?
Name something.
Summer storm, snow.
Yeah.
Lightning. Okay.
Snow. Snow. Texas.
Yeah.
Snow, Texas.
And then they go and it's like, let me remind you of Bob Shame, and they only got like 15 points in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Then they barely, cracked like 50 in the second round. And then the son's like, name a time most people get up. His answer, morning. Name a time most people go to bed. And, this Einstein says night. That's when I go to bed.
Oh, my God.
And it's just like,
I used to go to bed after a rough night of scrumping. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's like...
But I haven't had one of those in like 15 years, so I don't...
Oh, bullshit.
I said a rough night.
Play with yourself, baby.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it. Hey, I got to do what I got to do. I mean...
What's that?
You'll
Two-finger
No. No.
Oh, I gotta get a full grip, man. I mean, it's a full grip for me,
Yes.
I just saw a blowjob hand signal. Wait a minute. I just saw Liz just made a blowjob hand signal.
Well, because your wife was showing me a picture.
A picture of blowjobs? What?
No.
What are you showing pictures of?
Well, I don't know. It's
Deb,
up
what
to
you show-
Deb whether or not she wants to
Deb,
disclose.
Deb, what are you disclosing here? Would you like to disclose what you were showing a picture of? Oh, that who you were sucking off?
Shimmy it again.
That was her first.
God. Yeah. And he wrote,
I have a thing for nerds.
and he wrote you a few years ago wanting to get back with you.
Yeah, no.
Did he?
Oh,
must
yeah.
have given one hell of a
Oh, he wrote online when Earl was sitting there. Because I kicked his ass to the curb when I had found out he was supposedly cheating on me. Because I went in the military. We were supposed to go in together, but I went in a year earlier. Well, while I was in basic, I got a phone call told that he was cheating on me. I'm like, yeah, bye-bye. Well, him and I, probably about like a year ago, he decides to write me. And he's like, yeah, I see you're still with your husband despite everything. And he goes, I was willing to give you, I wanted to, you to take my virginity, and I wanted this and that. And he goes, but when I'm with my wife, I think about you every night.
Damn, I hope she's listening.
Yeah. Keep going. Finish the story, then we'll go off the air.
What? That was the story.
No. Finish the whole story.
Oh yeah, he told me. He goes, well, he did some things. You can do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, two wrongs don't make a right.
But two rights can fly an airplane.
That's right.
Right. So he goes, well, next time you're up this way, we ought to hook up. But I'm like, yeah, no thanks. I'm like, I got all the man I need.
Okay, enough of that. All right, well, I think on that note, something in the show. Yeah. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and despite our little
complications,
during hour number one when we
the complications
got a little bit off the air for a minute.
King Koopa complications.
Hour number one was not the best hour in the world of radio, but
first hour and a half wasn't the best.
We came back with a good food challenge. I'm now 3-0 against Tony.
Yeah,
you got him by 1 minute.
I got him by 2, but let's.
You know what? We gave him a minute back because he has.
All right. Well, we gave you a minute back.
So you had him by a minute.
He's got his tooth that drags, so we understand.
It's dragging today.
It's dragging the day, but
like my ass.
Anyway, I do want to thank our entire panel tonight: Deb from the dumpster, Debster, Debbie Dildo, Debbie does Dallas, Debbie does Des Moines, Debbie does Dusseldorf. Busy girl, that Debbie.
Debbie does blowjobs.
Oh, Debbie does blowjobs. Here's Deb.
He's the one that says you don't.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Did you spit or swallow with him?
Neither.
Oh, you didn't even get it all the way in?
Hell no.
Did you let him come on your tits?
No.
In a rag?
He couldn't get it that far.
What? TMI. Okay, enough of that. Miss Liz, thank you for being here as always.
Thank you for having me.
Tony the Comedy Killer as always, and John and Airwolf Adam with us. I do want to thank all of you listeners who stuck with us tonight, and we'll be back next Friday night for another fun-filled and exciting edition of Some
And
Kind
don't
of Radio
forget to
Show.
tell him what's coming up tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What's up tomorrow, Deb?
You tell him.
You tell him.
Radioactive
from 11 to 1. And
Game Jam.
Game Jam, we'll hope.
1 to 5.
If Casey can make it. And then tomorrow night will be the Manpocalypse from 7
Menopause.
Yeah, Menopause show, pretty much. Yeah, so they're going to be on tomorrow night. And then Sunday, the kids doing a show? No, they're not.
Sunday they're off.
Sunday they're off. Sunday, we normally would do a remote from the Windsor Pub. But the Sports Brewing Company will be live in studio this week.
First show will be Bob with the oldies but goodies.
Yeah, Bob will be the oldies but goodies, and then
Firearms, Freedom, and Facts.
Firearms, Freedom, and Facts.
So you'll get Tony again tomorrow.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, then we'll follow Tony up at about 9:30 with Sports Brewing Company live here from the first time ever from the studio. So that'll be interesting. So
Tony's like, I ain't sticking around. Don't make me.
I'm out here at 8 o'clock.
I don't blame
Sunday
you.
night.
All right, we're getting out of here. We'll see everybody next week here on the SKO Radio Network and Some Kind of Radio Show. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.